get our own studio, I'm going to have them take that mic and weld it in one place, because once it's set, I never move it.
Perfect. Except to smack it.
If it's welded, even better. Put it on some type of rubber thingy.
Bless you.
They didn't hear that. I shut the mics off for a change.
Sorry.
All right. Producer Dan Lewis is here. Eddie Boyd, J.D. Ryan, Jonathan Dodge is the thing. What'd you get Laura for thanks or whatever today is, Dan?
Well, she's probably listening right now. I won't say.
Now that... Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means.
Got her one of those.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
For where?
But a nice one.
Huh.
For home.
You didn't send her anything else?
Yeah.
One of those exploding teddy bears?
Yeah. Actually, she knows about that one. I got her the Done One bear. But it doesn't explode.
That's what I saw in the news today. Yep. Exploding teddy bears. You never heard of the FBI putting out a memo on exploding roses? Mm-mm. So I'd point that out.
Uh-huh.
Once again, they're the bears. Why did you read the story about the guy that went into the Walmart?
No, I heard it just at the last minute before coming up here.
I think he bought like 12 teddy bears.
All right, you read it.
Maybe 14 teddy bears, 12 cans of propane.
Yeah, 14 small canisters of propane, 12 packets of BBs, and 9 teddy bears.
9 teddy bears. Now, I believe the story says he did that like January 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It took until like February 2nd to notify the FBI. Why did it take 2.5 weeks to tell him, hey, this Middle Eastern guy came in, bought a bunch of propane and some BBs. Forget the teddy bears. Teddy bears could have just been to throw them off.
I don't know. They're probably getting hundreds of and thousands of leads every day on different things, so it may have taken a while to follow up.
Eddie, what can you do with all that? Is there a way you can make something out of the propane and the BBs?
Oh, yeah. And if it cash. It's just a strange combination of things.
Probably a reason for that. He's making bear bombs. Mm-hmm. Teddy bombs. Mm-hmm. Huggy bombs. Mm-hmm. Ex-girlfriend gifts.
Yes. How thoughtful he thought of me on Valentine's. Boom.
Who would have thought that he... I got 3 letters. For Valentine's. What is this? I like the way my mail's already open when I come in. Mm-hmm. I guess we're still doing that. Is that just like a new policy forever?
CBS, yeah. CBS policy.
That all our mail has to be open. Mm-hmm. Come hang out and celebrate jungle love. Oh, this is not a card. This is a thing. Who's this from? Oh, it's from the Lodge. Our friends at the Lodge.
Correct.
Who took care of us the other night. Mm-hmm. Let us eat and drink for free.
Mm-hmm.
They knew we were coming.
Yes, they did.
Somebody else didn't.
Dan, where's my 20?
Yeah, you still owe JD for the tip. I didn't pay.
Okay, I got it.
Should I call Laura?
Yeah, how do you explain the $20 tip to Laura?
I just tell her I had to give JD $20 for the tip.
You ain't getting it. Mm-hmm. That's right. Oh, I know what this one is. Yeah. See that, Dan?
Yes.
That's Jolene DeVito.
Oh.
It's my autographed picture I asked for.
Very nice. That didn't take any time at all.
That's not a good picture of her, though. Makes her head look too big. It does. Makes her face look squatty.
She's very pretty.
She's prettier in person. Russ, thanks for feeding my ego. Feed your cat.
Stop it. A married woman.
I gotta feed it, cat. Now, what's the status from that Kathleen, what's her name, over at TXCN? She getting the Jolene DeVito to come up here?
I guess. If she already got that for you, I'm sure she's talked to her at some point.
Oh, I emailed Jolene directly for this.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh.
This had nothing to do with Kathleen. What's her face over at the cable thing?
Well, I haven't spoken with her.
I'd like to know.
Okay. I'll call over there.
Well, this card's from JD, and I certainly can't read this one on the air. Well, I can't read what he wrote. Baby, sometimes when I look at you... By the way, it has 2 black people on the front. Hang on. Baby, sometimes when I look at you, I just want to shake my head and tell you those 3 special words. And I hope you know I wouldn't say that to just anybody. Stop. And you know what? I have it in your handwriting.
Mine.
That's your handwriting. And that's your signature. I will now allow black people to call up and guess what JD wrote as an inscription in the card. Got it. If you're able to guess correctly, Dan, what do we have to give away today?
Why, we have a Jurassic Park 3 prize pack plus dinner at Jack Astor's, the best joint in town.
All right. We'll just sit back and wait.
I give you a gift and you turn it around on me.
Don't embarrass me. It's my way of thanking you. Those 3 special words. As we wait for our brothers and sisters to call in, and I'll just grab them down. Okay. I can tell if they're black or not. Hello?
Hey.
Yes?
This is Dan.
You're not black. Hello?
Hello there.
That was the guy from India trying to be black. Hello there.
Wasn't that? Didn't he contend that he's Asian?
Yeah. Well, he is.
No, he's black.
I don't think you can have both. I don't think you can be Asian, Iraqi, and black at the same time. I don't even know what you call them, but it would be a good name.
Eddie's working on it now.
Yeah. Hello?
Russ,
Yes.
I want to guess what JD wrote it.
All right. Black people only. Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
I hate the brothers. Is that what he put on there?
No. Hello? Hello? Yes? Oh, somebody will get it. Hello?
Last time I do anything nice for you.
Yes?
Did he put KKK on there?
No. You can guess a couple of different things. What else would you like to guess?
Call me or her?
No.
I hate to do JD like that.
No, that's okay. He wrote it. I'll give you the
black. What he put?
I'll give you the first 2 words.
Okay.
Love you.
Nigga.
There you go.
You know what that says.
What is she?
Oh,
What does she win?
Well, congratulations. She wins the Jurassic Park 3 prize pack plus dinner at Jack Astor's, the best joint in town at 635 in MacArthur in Irving.
I just want a 40 ounce. That's it.
Oh, is it? Well, they got 40s at Jack Astor's.
Okay, cool.
Where? Which Jack Astor's is it?
635 in MacArthur in Irving.
Oh, okay, that's all right. It's not the one in Plano?
No.
I ain't going to Plano.
Oh, hell no.
Damn that.
You get arrested just for driving into Plano if you're
going
black.
up there.
Yeah.
My tag's expired, man.
You know where I hear the other word, the bad place to go is? Garland. Not if you're black. I mean, just in general. You don't jack with Garland cops.
Black people do not go to Plano, Farmers Branch, Addison, Carrollton.
Highland Park. No, I'm just saying, white, black, whatever. I've heard that Garland cops are rough.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, they have to be, yeah.
Because I've heard a cop buddy of mine told me a joke. What's the quickest way to Parkland? Smart off to a Garland cop. Oh, that's the joke in the police community.
Okay.
All right, sweetie. I'm going to put you on hold.
Okay.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Russ.
Okay.
Bye.
You just had to put it right.
There's nothing in writing. Please.
Eddie, you'll verify that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to read it, right?
No, not out loud.
It's there.
Say that.
It's in writing.
I'll just set this over her.
Love your brother.
And say that. That's not what it says. You want me to go give it to Rachel Stevens? You should put it on the KYNG website right now?
It's up to you. You do what you need to.
Eddie, would you go give it to Rachel Stevens?
Okay.
Unless you got $20 on you. All right, Eddie, give him the card. Never thought the Valentine's card,
Yeah, that's what it
would turn into blackmail, literally. Hey,
I don't know what you're talking about.
what'd you get Joy for Valentine's? Then we'll start news.
We're just going out to dinner. I sent her pearl flowers and some tulips last week.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. What about you, Eddie? What'd you get your wife?
I got her 20 of those, the Pro Flowers tulips.
Yeah. I like their tulips.
And then 2 boxes of chocolates from World's Finest Chocolate, a new dustpan, and a toolbox.
What do you need a toolbox for?
She doesn't, I do.
No.
Very nice.
I don't need this. I'll take it back one day. Does anybody, I've never gotten anything for Valentine's Day. Even if I was dating somebody that I like.
No. Maybe a card.
Anything?
Maybe a card.
What about you, Eddie?
Never.
And, well, mine, it's my anniversary also, so I always get something, but it's not necessarily for Valentine's Day.
No.
Dan, you get anything from Laura for Valentine's?
Yeah.
What?
Well, she buys me little special gifts.
Like?
Well, like this time, it was actually stuff for her, but but it's for me. What?
God.
Here, honey, here's something for your car. Hey, what's in here? Hello, Jack.
No.
I know where you are.
This time it was some very nice lingerie, and it comes in a box for him. He opens it up, and it's for her, but it's for him. Get it?
You should be a jackass about it. Put it on. Something wrong.
All torn up and ripped.
I guess it didn't fit.
It didn't fit right. I pulled it up far up my ass. I can get it to go, but it's still too small.
That was for me.
I'm bulging in funny places.
I even had to pull my thing over to the left and just pull it up so it fit. All right, eat me. Hurry up. Have some of this.
Yeah.
That's all right. I cleaned it.
And you? You have a date this evening?
I don't have nothing.
I'm asking.
You're not hooked up? Well,
I got no cards. I got one email from a listener chick. Sent, like one of those Yahoo thingies. Mm-hmm. Nothing from all the chicks up here that I've banged.
That should be a boatload.
Not a thank you, not a nothing.
One card you got from me, you turned back around on me. So
I made $20 off that. So I'm okay with that. Give it to me again.
no! I can't afford to be nice to you.
Nigga, right quick.
What'd you just say?
Hello?
Yeah, what'd you just say?
I just said I want to holler at my nigga. What's up?
Go ahead, sweetie.
I want to know what you going to do for Black History Month.
We scared a black man a couple of weeks ago.
That ain't right. Why you scared? You don't want nobody to know where you from, dog?
What?
You kicking for your peeps?
Yeah, I kick it for my peeps. Hang on, let me get open my book of black translations. Hold on.
Yeah, you undercover.
Mm-hmm, because my whole train was falling to the 40 stove.
I don't think so. We do quartz now, dog. We trying to
I quartz that. No, that trick ass was whooping all kinds of hooky booky.
No, see.
You want to go do something tonight? We kick back and sip on a 40.
Nah, you can't hang with it.
Yeah, I can hang with it. How did you hear me?
I'm too bootylicious.
Now you ain't bootylicious. You a hood rat.
I don't think so. That's from the project.
You was whack. What's a 411?
Hell no. I don't know your 411, but I know mine.
I'll bust your head, biatch. You have to call a popo to save your life.
No.
Let me ask you something. Who's your boo?
Who I boo?
Who you boo?
I got a boo. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, who's your boo?
Daddy.
Where's your boo at?
My baby daddy here.
Yeah, you don't know who your baby daddy is. You don't even know who your baby mama is.
Please.
Who's your boo? Why don't you come on up here, we bust out my cabbage sack and light up a bud?
Nah, because I saw y'all knew what you working with.
What am I working with?
You ain't working with the damn.
I got plenty of stuff. You
Hell
keep
no.
back in my crib and we pop a dime bag.
I don't do that. I don't do dimes.
What's wrong with that?
You got to come with $1. Because I don't share.
All right.
I don't share. You know how to puff?
No, I don't know puff. I ain't sure.
You can't puff?
You got a who ride?
No, for real, though.
You better back that ass up.
You couldn't handle it? I told you.
Yes, I could. Back that ass up. I smack 'em, yak 'em.
Please, I show it to you. You scream. Run to your mama.
You just slipping off of the jibs. I got to go. I got the ghost.
Later, dog.
In a minute.
What the?
What?
Nothing. And give me the 20 back plus 5.
I didn't say the whole word. I slurred it.
Really? Let's see if we make that the promo. See if we slurred it.
You want me to go back and listen to the tape?
I know what you said.
You think you know what I said?
Exactly what you said.
You want me to play the tape back?
Absolutely.
Because the tape is pre-delay, right?
Yes.
All right. Hang on, bitch.
Let it run and don't hit the delay. We'll see.
How much?
I know what you said. Now you'll deny it. You'll go, no, I didn't say it.
You got 2 other people in here that'll, this ain't no suck-up show, because if it was, none of you would ever open your mouths.
I can't afford it at all. I'm already down 20. That's all. That's my limit for the day.
So you're not even sure what I said.
I know exactly what you said.
Well, if you're so sure,
you
play the tape back.
Heard it, but you said it.
Stand by. Where's the dad? A popo to save your life.
No.
Let me ask you something. Who's your boo? That's too far back in there. Who's your boo?
I got a boo. Don't worry about it.
Who's your boo?
Daddy.
Where's your boo at?
My baby daddy here.
Yeah, you don't know who your baby daddy is. You don't even know who your baby mama is. Who's your boo? Why don't you come on up here? We bust out my cabbage sack. Light up a boo.
Now, that's what you're working with.
What are you with?
You work with them.
I got plenty of stuff.
No, for real, though.
You better back that ass up. That's close enough. Yes, I could. Back that ass up. I smack 'em. All right, we're getting close. You sure you don't want to throw any money down on this? Did I say it or did I not?
I know you said it. You slurred it, but you said it.
Dan, you want some of this?
No.
Eddie?
I've got $1.
All right, Eddie's in on $1.
That's all you got left.
I'll give it 20 back. Okay.
Do what?
I'll 20.
20 down?
I'll give my 20 back, yeah.
All right.
Now, you slurred it. You didn't say it clearly. I'll say that ahead of time.
Okay.
But you said it.
I'm going to play it this time, and I'm not going to hit the delay, so the listeners will hear it.
Okay.
They can decide. That's what
Please, I show it to you. You scream. Run to your mama.
You just slipping off of the jibs. I got to go. I got the ghost.
Later, dog.
In a minute.
What the?
What?
Nothing.
All right, take the 20. Take the $20. Take the 20.
You hit the delay.
I hit the delay because he take the $20. I ain't got enough time to play around with you. There's $20. Shut up.
That'll teach me to screen calls. I missed that entirely.
Oh, yeah. 20 back plus 5.
I didn't say the whole word. I slurred it.
Said it in between bites.
Damn, $20 that I made, I lost. All right, we'll get ready for news. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, yo, Russ.
Yeah, man.
What's up, my nigga?
No.
What's up, G? Say, man, this broad that just caught... I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's female.
That's okay, that's wrong.
I'm finna hit you to a little bit of game.
All right, go ahead.
That's what you call... in the black community, rather, that's what you would call a house item or an instigator.
A house item?
high cider.
High cider. Got it.
Yeah. She wasn't about nothing. She just wanted to call in and hear her voice for a little while. And then once that wore out, then she wanted to start trying to do the nut up thing.
Mm-hmm. So you think she was fronting me?
Yeah, man, she was fronting. She was fronting all day.
I still get a part. I get a piece of that. I bang one of them hoes and I put on my little Jimmy hat, get in there and work that match out.
Put on blades, baby. Put on blades.
You tripping.
Okay, man, I got my customers out here looking at me crazy. I'm working right now.
What are you doing?
Delivering mail.
Oh, I know you. Yeah.
No, you don't.
You the guy selling stuff out your trunk.
No, not this week.
Yeah. What you selling?
Oh man, I got them. I got those 40s. I got those dimes. And,
yeah.
I got all that, man.
What's a dime? A $10 bag?
Yeah.
$10 full of. What's it full of?
Huh?
What's it full of?
Oh man, it's like 4 fingers, man.
It's like Folgers.
4 fingers.
4 fingers. 4 fingers. Eddie, translation.
It's pot.
No.
You got any customers right now?
No, actually I don't. I'm coming up on some of those.
Oh, you drive around? Do you deliver?
I'm walking right now.
Oh, are you? Oh, you carry it on you?
Oh, no, dude.
I don't understand how this works.
Okay, what do you need to understand?
All right, say you're walking around, and how do you find a potential customer?
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that, but let's just say, for the sake of argument.
We'll just say if you was inclined.
If I was inclined?
Right, to do something like that.
Okay, well, this is how I'd approach him.
Right.
First, I'd approach him like, what's up, G? He say nothing much. So what you looking for? And he'll let me know, dime, 20 ounce, whatever. Then I direct him to the next little guy in the line, and he'd pick up.
All right, so you actually, it's like you're the order window, and then the next guy, your partner, is the pickup window.
There you go.
All right.
See, because I'm not going to touch it. If I don't have my hands on anything, they can't do anything.
There you go. How much for a dime bag?
A dime.
$10. $10? Oh. Why didn't you even ask me that?
Because he didn't sound real.
Huh?
He didn't sound real.
What'd you say?
Oh, okay. Eddie told me to ask you how much for a dime bag. Does that mean he's real now?
No.
Oh.
Okay, Russ, man, I got to go. Dude.
All right.
Later, G.
In a minute. Black people love us.
Love and education all in one day. It's a great day.
So a dime bag, is that pot?
Yes.
Yeah. What else was he talking about?
But he kept throwing in vernacular for beer and stuff, 40s.
40s.
And then he started going, for the 20 and stuff like that. And I was like going, what's he saying? He's talking beer or pot or what? Because he kept saying, and then he said a dime bag. I said, how much is a dime bag?
Mm.
That's why I call it a dime bag. It's $10.
See, because I had a black guy come up to me at the gas station one time. Mm-hmm. And he goes, yo, man, what you need? I thought he worked there. I went, I'm doing self-serve. He goes, no, man, what you need? I went, I don't need anything. Thank you, though. He just left. I had no idea what he was talking about until just now. He's trying to sell me a bag.
Was it a gas station near here?
No.
Oh, because I've seen activity myself at a gas station near the station. And it's rather flagrant.
Are you talking about this one over here across the street from the...
Yes, that one. I know which way I won't say the name of it.
Well, I don't care.
Across the street from the chicken and catfish place.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's rather obvious. There's guys standing on the curb in front of the gas station, off to the side of the windows, and they're just lined up across there like windows.
Yo, brother selling dope. Brother selling dope.
Drive through, please.
Brother is some dope. Hold on here. No, pick up the down there. What do you need?
I was filling up, getting gas, and guys would pull up.
Dang it, my man. What you need? You need your dime bag? I got 3 words for you. That's your dime bag.
What else do they sell, Eddie? Just pot?
Yeah, I mean, it just comes in different quarter pounders.
We're having a special this week on sheetrock dust.
Yeah, I've seen it going on, but I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, just little hand signals and things. And then when I went in to pay, a girl came walking in and said, "Oh, I haven't seen you in such a long time." Threw her arms around the guy's neck, and he grabbed her and hugged her. His hand slipped into her back pocket, and she said, "Here's that money I owe you," and she left.
Really?
She didn't buy no gas.
Lick.
And when she left, she had a little bulge in her back pocket.
Have you guys ever had somebody pull up to you like at a red light or whatever? They're in a van.
Oh, yeah.
And they roll down the window and they go, "Hey."
Speakers?
Yeah, the speakers thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had that just the other day at a stoplight.
Have you ever had that one, Eddie?
Yeah, when I worked at the pawn shop, they used to come up to the pawn shop with them.
Well, what was that whole deal? Where do these speakers come from? Because, the guy, pull up next to me and goes, "Yo, you need some speakers?" No. He goes, "Well, here's the deal, is we're overstocked at the thing," or well, what's the story? I forget.
They're actually incredibly cheaply made speakers, and it's a place here in Dallas, and anybody can go in there and buy them, and it's like $25 a pair.
Yeah.
But they're huge. And they just go out and they'll buy however many pair, and then they'll go into different places or pull up at stop signs and go, "Yeah, we got these extra, and you want to buy them?" And they're $100 a pair. Normally they're $1,500. They're liquid cooled. They'll always throw something in. It's liquid cooled. I'm like going, I don't need any.
That used to be the big thing when I lived over off of LBJ and Skillman. Mm-hmm. It would happen at least once a week. And it's the same story. "We're overstocked. We got these. We're going to take them back." I went, "Ain't you guys been back yet?"
I know. White van the other day at the tollway at Beltline. Pulled up. And I'm just like...
Speakers?
Yeah, speakers.
Oh, I didn't know they were still doing that.
Oh, yeah. I also remember the first time a girl propositioned me on the street and rolled the window down. Hey, stoplight. She goes, "You want to go to a party?" I think she's hitting on me. I'm telling her, I go, "I'm on the way to work." She goes, "No, you want to go to a quick party?" And I was like, 5-10 minutes later, I went, "That was a hooker."
At a quick party?
I just thought she was in that. No, I got to go to work. I had no time for no quick party. Thanks for the invite, though.
I picked one up one time. I thought she was hitchhiking. No, she got in the car. Because she just waved her hand. Yeah. And so I just stopped, and she got in the car, and I started driving along, and she looked at me for a second. I can't remember what she said, and I go, "No, where did you want to get off?" And she goes, "What are you talking about?" And I go, "Well, you're hitchhiking, right?" And she goes, "No." I go, "Oh." Should I take you back to that corner I picked you up?
Out. Party.
Was she pretty?
Yeah, cute. I just thought, how odd. What a strange way to pick someone up at a stoplight. I was every bit 10 minutes down the road before I went, "Hooker!" Damn it.
What part of town was this?
I know you'll be surprised. It was in Northwest Highway.
At what?
Coming off Stemmons. At Northwest Highway at Stemmons.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Good. All right. I feel better now. Go ahead, Adam.
What's up, Russ? Hey, man, I just want to let you guys know that 20s and 40s are measurements of coke and crank. They also have a teenager, which is equivalent to 60, and those are just dollar amounts.
Teenager is $60.
Yeah, teenager is $60.
For a bag of what?
For either coke or crank.
How much is in a bag?
I don't know, man. I didn't either. I don't know the measurements.
You seem to know enough.
Well, I know enough to where to put it.
I think I'm done with this. All right. Got my black book. It's funny, my black book has black phrases in it. Anybody else got women in it. So, no, to answer your question from 23 minutes ago. Correct. No, I don't have a date tonight. No date. That's right. Nobody, nothing. What is it, John?
Hey, Russ, these guys that sell these speakers that go around, I really think it's just a big scam behind the whole thing. I answered an ad in a paper for a job several years back. Mm-hmm. It was a stereo installation ad. I go in there, and the first thing they had me do was fill out the application. They got all my personal information on this application form. And then they had me go in a back room with a bunch of jokers that came up there to fill this ad. with all these speakers. They piled them into these vans, and they set us up with these guys, right? Well, throughout the course of the day, we drove around and did that. But at the end of the day, come about 5 o'clock, I'm ready to go. This is a joke. You know, I'm not going to make any money doing this. And they said, I don't know, Big Vic or whatever, wouldn't let them show back up at the warehouse until a certain time. So they actually had me in the van with them when they went and bought pot. So I'm driving around with these guys, half freaked out because they're out buying pot. Go back to somebody else's apartment. Anyway, a couple weeks later, I get a sales tax permit in the mail, like as if I had opened up a business. And I'm almost dead sure that it was from these guys opening up some sort of business in my name, using my numbers and stuff. Not a good deal, man.
I honestly don't
Y'all
have
take it easy,
that.
All right, thanks. That sounds freaky. Mm-hmm. All right, you ready for this? Sure. You got audio? Thanks. All right, 340, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with this.
Thanks, Russ. News brought to us by Epson Printers. It is Valentine's Day, February 14th, Thursday, 2002. Florence Henderson is 68 today. Hugh Downs is 81. Gregory Hines turns 56. And Pat O'Brien from Access Hollywood, 54. Sammy M. Alvarez of Fort Worth, Texas, convicted of second-degree murder, getting off now with probation because the jury signed the wrong form. The jurors wanted to give him prison and probation, but they didn't know they could pick only one. They accidentally signed the form to let him walk free. And, on top of everything else, it's too late to change it now because the jury has been released. Ironically, the prosecutor could have caught the mistake by polling the jury afterwards to ask about the light sentence, but he says that he had no reason to believe that the probation for murder was a mistake, even though he himself was going for the maximum 20-year sentence. Upon realizing the mistake, one juror said he thought he was going to be sick. And let's see, it's amazing crime isn't worse in Norway because their prisons create criminals rather than rehabilitate them. Doctors there have been giving Viagra to inmates who need it, including sex offenders.
Why would you need Viagra in prison?
Well, it goes on to say the way doctors see it, impotence is a medical condition and everyone has an equal right to get help from it. The only problem is they gave it to a 42-year-old guy who was in there for incest. They gave him some Viagra, and then during one of his visits with his son.
Conjugal?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he...
Did it turn into a conjugal? No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. With his 16-year-old son.
Wait a minute.
This is in Norway.
Well, we just forget the fact that he's taken Viagra. We'll just throw that part away.
Okay.
Why do they let somebody convicted of incest in the same room with a child?
It's Norway. I don't know. Can't answer that one.
Is this a real story?
Mm-hmm.
Norway where?
This is off Yahoo News. Norway, Sweden.
What's the news reporting agency?
It was on Yahoo News.
Yahoo News doesn't count.
Well, that's where I got it.
Let me see it.
It's also where that world news thing came from that you had before.
No, that was...
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. World news thing.
Like the one of the thing that didn't happen.
The woman's leg that walked itself to the hospital, those kind of stories.
Now, the one that said it was from Geneva.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It was from Geneva, but I don't remember what the story was.
Does it say what country or...
No, a news reporting agency just says Geneva.
Yeah.
Woman's leg walks itself to the hospital.
Okay.
What, are you digging around for it?
Look at the other. It came off Reuters.
Which one?
Reuters. Reuters.
The same story?
Same story.
All right.
Doctors in Norway National Prison under scrutiny for prescribing Viagra pills to inmates serving time for sexual crimes.
I don't understand why they think somebody in prison is entitled to anything. You gave up your rights. You were out in society. You went, all right, I can't play by these rules. You lost your rights.
You're entitled to live in a cage until your time is done.
You give medical treatment just so they can live out their sentence.
Miserable existence.
There's no reason why they should have TVs or cigarettes or anything. I guess the only reason they can give them that stuff is you got something to take away. It's like with kids.
Yeah.
They misbehave, you take away this. Too much crap's going on in prison. Probably got Xboxes at work.
Two F-16 fighters escorted an American Airlines flight from London to New York because of the behavior of two British men. Stewardesses thought it looked suspicious that the lads kept getting up, going to the bathroom together, but they weren't terrorists. They were just gay, that's right. They were nailing each other. The lovers were arrested.
They were doing what to each other?
They were nailing each other. They were having sex in the bathroom. But that's not why they were arrested. They were also smoking crack in the plane's bathroom. As for the Air Force involvement...
Smoking it, putting things in it. Don't do anything.
captain of the plane knew it was not a deadly situation. He said on the radio just that the police should meet the unusually gay lovers at the gate, and the board Air Force jets just decided to escort it just in case. Saudi Arabia has officially banned Valentine's Day, prohibiting shops from selling roses and couples from displaying tokens of affection during the International Day of Love. The Commission for Promotion of Virtue and Prevention of Evil said it would conduct round-the-clock patrols to ensure nobody celebrated the un-Islamic occasion. Shops, hotels, restaurants, and public parks were warned 2 weeks ago against staging special activities today. Teachers also ordered to caution their students against wearing red or any other Valentine-related items. In the Olympics, Germany has passed us. Let's see here. After the 5th day of competition, Germany has...
Hold on a second. On to what?
Can you not read it?
There's only half a sentence on the computer screen.
Oh. How about now?
I can see it now.
Okay.
All right, hold on a second. Go ahead, Robert.
Hello? Yeah, I was going to tell him it's not Reuters, it's Reuters news organization.
That's what I said.
No, it's not.
No,
you said Reuters.
It's not Reuters, it's Reuters.
Reuters, thank you.
Well, the bad thing is nobody corrected.
All right, Reuters. Germany has 12, U.S. has 10, Austria has 9 now, Norway 8, and the Russians still have 5.
Have 5 what? Medals.
Did he? I started to say, yeah, you were talking to Dan when I started the story. End of the 5th day of competition of the Winter Games. The Germans have passed us. They're now number 1 with 12 medals.
Got it.
Thomas Ray Mitchell of Texas City, Texas, suffers from a rare and bizarre condition where he'll just fly off the handle with rage anytime anyone mentions the words Snickers, Mars Bar, Wisconsin, or New Jersey. He's been in and out of mental wards since 1978, was hanging out with his girlfriend when he looked into her eyes and thought she was going to say the word New Jersey. So he killed her. Thought she was going to say New Jersey. 3 shots from a .38. Anyway, he now faces charge of aggravated assault and murder, and of course the prosecutor says he's not insane.
God, it would be great if they locked him up in Trenton. New Jersey.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
They eat cheese every day.
Got one here is Denzel Washington asked what movie performances he has admired. By the way, he's in a new movie, opens up this weekend called John Q. And he's asking what was his favorite movies of the year. Got one.
Q, Whitey.
Yeah. You know, to be honest with you, I'm not a film buff. I don't watch a lot of movies, to be honest with you. I don't. You know, I got all those DVDs stacked up, now for the Academy, but I haven't seen any of the movies in the theater. I've been busy. But I'm just not a movie person. I haven't ever been much of a movie person.
Yeah. Britney Spears, by the way, her new movie's out this weekend called Crossroads, and here she explains why she wanted to do the movie Crossroads.
Well, I really did, want to do a movie because I did, just for the experience. Since I was a little girl, I wanted to, I've made, home videos with my friends and stuff like that. And I've always, had that on my mind to do a movie, but just to try something different, to experience something different.
I never knew she sounded like a hayseed. Mm-hmm. I never really heard her talk.
She didn't talk much. Didn't do too many interviews.
Hold on. She's obviously going to do some talking in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I saw another clip from that movie, and her cans looked small in the clip that I saw.
Looked like a B cup.
Yeah. Something's going on with this.
I know. Because she came on that video with these huge 9 or D cups, and like, wow.
I'm just wondering if those are fake. And I don't mean implants. I mean...
Like stick-ons?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because there's no way...
They went away, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way to go up and down with all these different sized cans. I bet you she's shoving stuff in her top.
Probably.
That's the only thing that explains all of that.
Right. Which means she's really just a B cup.
Yeah.
So when she says, I've never had implants, she's being honest. She doesn't have implants.
That's got to be it.
She has stick-ons.
I didn't think about that until some guy sent me a link to a website yesterday. Mm-hmm. And he just took her through the whole timeline of B cup, C, D, back to the B.
Now, this movie, she's an era B.
B cup.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. She's using falsies.
Well, she said in some of her outfits that they have sewn larger breasts into the outfits because she'll complain that the outfit makes her look flat. So they'll put breasts in the outfit.
Yeah, well, then that's what it is. That explains the whole thing. I want her off my screw list. Is she on my fantasy list?
I believe she is still on.
Strike it out. I don't want her anymore. If she's got fake cans to where they're not even there, I don't want her on there anymore.
Not even good fake cans.
There's nothing there.
Well, that leaves you with an opening.
Cut 3, start talking to.
Shut up. I'm working on my fantasy screw list.
Okay.
Does anybody want Britney Spears?
No.
Who have I got left?
You have Cameron Diaz, Jolene Blaylock.
Who was that? Oh, okay, leave her on.
Okay. Jolene Blaylock, Anna Kournikova.
Yeah.
And, let's see, you did some trading around, Alyssa Milano.
Was that 4? Alyssa Milano, Jolene Blaylock.
You just cut Britney Spears, so that leaves you with one opening.
Who's JD got?
JD has Heather Graham, Jules Asner, Rachel Lee Cook, Brooke Burke, and Shelby Lynn.
Who you got?
Rebecca Romaine Stamos, Denise Richards, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Ali Landry, and Gwen Stefani.
What about Eddie?
Eddie has Jennifer Love Hewitt, Katie Holmes, Celia Ward, Katherine Heigl. Is that right? Heigl?
Yeah, I thought I dropped her for Jessica Simpson, though.
I can do that now. Jessica Simpson.
Jessica
Heidi
Simpson.
Klum.
Jessica Simpson kind of looks like Britney Spears, doesn't she?
Yeah, but she's real. She's from Richardson.
Actually, I want to drop Catherine Zeta-Jones, and I'm going to add, I don't know if you guys have seen her, Shakira. She's a Latin American singer that's just made it huge into the American music market. She's gorgeous.
You're hot for Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, I don't like having a hole without a chick in it. Or the other way around. You know what I'd like to put on there, but it kind of takes away from the fantasy aspect of it, because, you know, it could happen at one point or another, is to stick on Raquel Darrian. You know who that is?
No.
You know who she is, Eddie?
Adult film star.
She has got to be one of the hottest porn stars I've seen.
She's phenomenal.
I know she is. I've never seen a porn.
What?
I don't watch them.
You've never seen any porn, or you've never seen one with her in it?
The only porn that I can remember seeing is somebody thought it was a joke to send me one with midgets.
You have never watched a porno?
No, I've seen bits and pieces here and there. I mean, people send you stuff or whatever.
Well, nobody watches a whole one.
I've never, owned one or anything.
Huh.
Everybody, hold on just a second.
Okay. At least play the whole music so people don't think we're off the air.
I screw them. I'm busy.
I hear you. I can hear you through the glass.
I know. Shut up. I call BS.
Okay. I mean, it's just never come up. I've just never been one of them.
Have you? All right. He's wording this somehow.
He goes to the internet sites.
No, he doesn't. He even said he doesn't look at porno websites.
I have this hang-up for nude celebrity women, but real celebrities, especially the ones like you grew up with watching on TV.
Yeah,
well, that's and then you find out back in the 70s that they did some stupid thing or whatever, and that's my hang-up. It's not necessarily that I enjoy going to see them. It's just knowing that they did it, and then you go back and look up, whoever Mr. Magoo's wife, and find out what she was in.
So it's not nude normal people, it's nude celebrities or nude celebrities.
Yeah, just regular people and porno chicks just don't do anything for me. I've just never, I don't know. Last time I was afraid it'd make you gay when you see another guy's thing.
Oh, my God. Something is terribly wrong with you. All right, let me see. Yeah, I'll stick Jennifer Aniston in there.
Jennifer Aniston. She's been on and off your list like 4 or 5 times.
I love her. She reminds me of an ex-girlfriend. Mm-hmm. And she's got nice cans. The ex-girlfriend doesn't. She squatted out a kid. Hello?
Hey, I was going to say, put on your list Angelina Jolie.
Nah, something about Billy Bob Thornton rubbing all over her just kind of took the shine off of that one.
That and all the tattoos and all the surgeries she's had.
What surgery? Thanks. What surgery?
She's had the lips done and
I didn't know that. I thought those were natural DSLs.
Eddie says those are hers.
Look at her mother. Her mother looked old pictures of her And look at pictures of her now. My daughter,
she started when she was 16, and now she's like 24.
So her mother naturally doubled in size?
Her mother looks the same way. I mean, no joke. Her mom, they look like if you put them together, it'd be two huge asses.
Because I was looking at a magazine article that was called The Transformation of Angelina Jolie, and it shows the different stages of just her lips getting thicker and more full over like the last 10 years.
That's where her mom is the same way. I saw a picture. I saw something else on it, and they showed a picture.
I don't care about her lips because I know whose thing they've been on. And Billy Bob Thornton, that's about as nasty as you can get.
Yeah.
That Nikki Cox chick from the WB, the fact that she's done
Bobcat Goldthwait.
That guy, I don't want any of that. Because those germs never come out.
That ruined it. Yeah. Stain it forever.
Nasty thing, humping and slobbering and puffing away on top of that hot piece of ass. I see you waving the lug. Hold on, I gotta fill in my fantasy hole. Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Isn't Jennifer Aniston actually pregnant, or is she just playing that on the show?
Is she
pregnant on the show?
Oh, she's just pregnant on the show.
No.
Okay.
Jennifer McCarthy is pregnant.
But I've heard that her and Brad Pitt, or Brad or whatever, that they want to have a baby. They're so in love, it's nauseating. It's just one of those.
So you don't really stand a chance.
Well, that's why it's a fantasy.
Right.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
No one mentioned Leticia Costa.
Is that the chick that's doing the new smoking ads?
What's that?
Has anybody seen those? Where she just stands there in a T-shirt. She's going, AIDS, cancer, alcoholism, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end, she finally goes, all combined, more people have died from smoking than that. She's wearing a little belly shirt with the no smoking sign on, little belly buttons hanging out. I ain't smoking.
She don't like smoking. I ain't smoking.
If you ever going to do no smoking ad, that's the one. Okay. A rat crawling around on TV, that's not going to stop me from smoking.
The dumbest commercial.
That would make me start just to piss them off. Hello?
Jolene Blaylock. She's the Vulcan on the new Enterprise.
She's on my fantasy list.
Got her already.
Yeah, she was on FHM magazine or something.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's all but naked in that thing. Her hair's down, just barely covering up.
Do you still watch those?
No.
Oh,
Is it still on?
Yeah, and she does. They always, every week now, she has to go into the decontamination chamber. I sound like such a geek, but she's always wearing just little belly shirts and panties, and they're rubbing this lotion all over her every week. It's the best.
What time is it on?
It's on UPN on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Have you seen pictures of her?
No.
She's a beast. The only reason I've seen it is UPN sent me a preview copy of the first Enterprise episode. All right, Eddie, we're breaking.
You want to hear any more of it?
Nah, we'll break. We'll come back.
More of the Russ Martin Show. Coming right up.
All right, what you want?
Sales chick?
The sales chick that came in the studio.
I wanted to talk about an appearance at one of her clients' place. I wanted to know if I would be interested.
You know what? Even the listeners know. Hold on a second. Is it Megan? Megan, let me ask you something.
Ask me away. Go ahead.
Are salespeople... Well, let me ask you this way, so I don't prejudice the question.
All right.
You know, we have salespeople in this building, right?
Yeah, I sure do.
Okay. What's the policy on salespeople?
Well, you know what? I'm one of them. So you want the truth or the good answer?
You're a salesperson where?
I'm real estate sales.
I meant here in our building, radio sales. What's the policy that we have with those people?
You know what, Russ? I don't know.
You're driving me nuts.
Oh, come on, man. My husband got me hooked, and now from the sounds of it, I'm thinking you're a sexy guy, but I don't know what you look like.
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
all you got to do is go to the website and take a look.
Maybe I don't want to ruin my fantasy.
Well, it's going to if you go look.
You think so?
I don't care who you are, short of maybe Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt or whatever.
If you're not one of those, you're not going to look like the way you sound. You're just not.
Well, you never know.
Just think of the most hideous thing out there, and that way it'll be horrible. And when you see less than horrible, I'll be all right.
Also, see, then you could still be maybe a 4 or 5, which isn't a 1. That's a good thing, right?
Probably a 5, and if I get my hair cut and do other things, I can maybe bump to a 6.
So could I rate you like you rate women? Can I be all harsh and stuff?
Absolutely, because I don't care what you think.
Oh, and hey, one thing on that Britney thing.
Yes.
You know that they have, talk.
Anyway, all right, people are calling in. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
I just want to let Russ know what his policy was, because we all know that.
All right, what is it?
It's absolutely no salespeople inside your area when the sign is on.
In the studio?
Yes.
On or off? Well, and what do you do for a living?
I'm in retail management.
See, he's stupid, and he even knows. So she came into the studio, and she wanted what?
She wanted to talk to me. If I asked if I'd do an appearance at a restaurant bar.
Where is it? Because I'm about to ruin this client for her.
No, don't ruin it.
Where is it?
It's in
She's been in here before, hasn't she?
Yeah, you told her before.
And her response before was, I didn't know that. Well, yeah, you did. Even the listeners know. Mm-hmm. Did anybody say anything to her this time?
Yeah. I said, Russ is going to kill you if he catches you in here. So she went in the hall.
Does she think because we went out that she can take advantage of that now?
Possibly. I don't know.
Well, what did she say when you said I was going to kill her?
She said, okay, no, you step outside. Step outside with me. And discuss it.
Here's what we need to do.
Okay.
Just one time.
Okay.
Because Hargett, did I see him standing in the door a while ago?
He started in the door for something else.
Here's what we do. We take one salesperson. Mm-hmm. We bring them in here. Mm-hmm. We beat the living out of them. And we make an example for all the other salespeople. I don't care if the light's on. I don't care if it's off. I don't even care once we leave this building. You don't come in this room.
Okay. Who's our lamb?
Oh, the next idiot that comes in this studio, I don't care if it's male or female, we're going to drag them in here, we're going to beat the hell out of them, then we're going to send them back on their way with a little sign around their neck going, guess what I did? Guess whose studio I went into? Oh, what is it, Dan?
Hold on, Bob. It's Bob. He's upset about something. I'm not even getting all of it because he's just yelling at me.
Is it about what's her face coming in the studio?
No, it's.
Did he say the F word?
No. It's something that's disappeared from the office. Oxygen bars? Hold on a second, Bob. Hold on. What is he talking about?
I don't know. Do you know, John?
Well, he wants to talk to you.
I don't know anything about it. Tell him I don't know anything about it.
Russ says he doesn't know anything about it. Ow.
We don't know anything about it.
Bob.
We don't know anything about it. We don't know anything about it. We don't know anything about it.
He says they were here yesterday when everyone left and the office was closed.
Put him on hold. Put him on hold. I'll pick it up.
Hold on. Man, he is incensed.
Hey, Bob.
The oxygen bars, the blue boxes.
JD took it.
I did not.
JD took it.
I did not.
JD took it.
Russ took it.
I didn't take anything.
Russ, you took one.
I did not.
Did you take one?
I brought one back.
You carried it to the car.
I brought one back. JD took it.
I did not.
I need that back. It's assigned to a client.
I'll bring it back.
He's ready to kick my ass.
I just wanted to look at it. I'll bring it back.
That's not what you said.
So you opened it up and now it's used?
I'll bring it
great.
Used.
That's terrific, JD.
I was going to bring it back today.
Very good. Smart move. Excellent. I'll talk to you later.
Bastard. Throw me under the bus. You piece of absolute crap.
I brought
yours back.
Absolutely.
What is he talking about? I don't know what the oxygen bar is.
It's like an ionizer.
I thought he was talking about like a candy bars or a health bar or something.
No, it's about this tall, which is, I don't know, about 1.5 feet, maybe at the most. Maybe 15 inches. And it just looks, it's an ionizer.
It ionizes and freshens up the air
purifier.
Well, they've been sitting there for a month.
That doesn't mean you can steal it.
I didn't steal it. I just looked at it.
That's not what you said last night.
At home. Yeah. What did you say as soon as I had one? You went, where's mine? And you ran down and got one.
I brought mine back. I didn't even open it.
I didn't open mine?
Yes, you did. How do you know it's got a light in it?
It says, I read the book.
But you had to open it to read the book. Because there was no book on the outside of mine.
Yeah, I opened it. Thief. That's not thief. I borrowed it.
Busted.
You could have covered for me.
I tried.
No, you didn't.
What was the first thing I said?
Well, the second thing you said was J.D. stole it.
After I knew it was useless to lie to him, he was on to you.
To me, you carried one out, too.
I brought mine back.
That makes you less of a thief because you brought it back.
I'm believing
court.
That
to the bank.
I'm believing court. That works out. Yes, it does. Where's yours? It's at home plugged in, isn't it?
No.
Isn't it?
I haven't had time to open it. Haven't had time to open it.
How'd you know it had a light in it?
Does it say so in the book?
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
In the book?
In the book. In the very back. And it explains all the little...
So you did open it?
The book is right on top.
And did you pull it out of the box?
No. I haven't had time.
It's plugged in, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm in trouble anyway. What the hell?
Well, how does it work?
It makes a little night noise and it has a little night light.
Do you put water or anything in it?
No. It just oxygenates the air.
What?
It just adds oxygen to the air.
Well, what's in it now?
It purifies. Well,
onions?
It comes with some little potpourri. You put that in there.
Did you open that up?
I'm in trouble with that. I'll buy you another one. And it's sitting there forever.
As soon as I saw you toting that out, I went, I'm going to go get one. I'm sitting at home and going, nah, they're going to find me sooner or later. I'm bringing mine back. Plus, they're sitting at the front desk. That means somebody's coming to pick them up.
Oh. Thief. Oh, but I'm not a thief. You stole it. Borrowed it.
You stole it. Had he not called, would you have brought it back? Hold on, Mike. What is it, Daryl?
Hey, I sell those things for a living. Russ, if you want one, I'll bring you one up Monday, but I ain't going to bring J.D. one. He's a damn thief.
Could you bring like a one of those auto clubs or something in it so I can lock it down so J.D. doesn't steal it? Maybe an ionizer.
Those things are like $1,000 a piece.
Are they really?
Yes. So, I mean...
You're going to let me have one?
I'll let you have one.
To keep?
Yeah.
Do you sell them?
Yeah.
And you'll let me have one for $1,000?
I'll let you have one for free. I'll bring it up there, so I'll plug it up there, and then you can just take it home.
Leave it at the front desk for him.
That's what we need to do is put it in our new studio.
Yeah.
What is that? Can you actually tell any difference when these things are running?
Absolutely. They take gases and mold particulate, stuff like that. It's a really big push on them because of the mold issues and stuff that's going on in the state of Texas with the insurance and all.
Yeah.
So it's a really big push on them right now. I sell 4 or 5 of these things a day easy.
Do you really?
Yes. Yes, I do. Air quality is a really big issue, so you pretty much get no resistance on them.
So if we put this in our new studio over off John Carpenter, then it becomes a station issue, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What's the name of your company?
It's AirTech International.
AirTech. See, because the station's getting it.
Right.
I won't get in trouble for letting him plug it.
I'll put a couple up in your station. We'll hook y'all up.
Okay. We'll bring them on up there.
I'll be up there Monday just after the show starts. I'll bring it up and show y'all how they're working on.
Great. Thanks, Errol.
All right, buddy.
Hey,
yeah.
Can you bring me some 9.5 size wingtip black shoes?
I'll go by Payless and pick them up.
Okay, thanks.
You ever bought shoes for the funeral yet?
No.
Just go buy some tonight.
I don't want to go spend $120 for shoes I'm going to wear once.
You'll have them forever. Your feet aren't going to change size.
What is it, Dan? Dan. You on the phone?
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's going on? Hey, JD, first you're a racist. Now we discover you're stealing from
not
your
a
company.
Racist. I'm not stealing.
Oh, come on, man.
I was looking
what would
at
your
it.
poor father think if he was alive
He's
today?
probably got his dad in the potpourri cup.
Oh, man, you're auditioning yourself.
Smells like Old Spice. You stole one, too.
I brought mine back.
You stole one.
I brought mine back.
That doesn't mean you didn't steal it. It left the building with you.
So?
Okay.
Let's look at it this way. Who's in trouble?
I am. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks to you.
What did I do? I denied it all the way up until I knew it was fruitless to lie to Bob anymore. He had me.
Have you?
He had me back there in the corner.
Did not.
I had no other answers.
Where are they? JD stole them. That was your big...
He's good.
Yeah, he's really good.
I locked up.
Damn. That's twice in 2 hours. 1 hour.
What else did I do?
The card. I do something nice for you.
You also wrote a nasty word in it.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to talk to Russ about those Payless shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not as bad as everybody's saying. Hell, somebody thought I had $75 shoes and they were just in Payless shoes.
See?
That's fine.
Ever someone trying to talk me to paying $120 for wingtips.
He wears his dress shoes every day. Really?
He goes to court.
Yeah, you don't need them. I mean, these are $30 boots. They worn real well.
Where'd you get those?
At Western Warehouse. They're imitation, but they work.
All right, thanks. It'd be a lot easier if somebody just brought me a pair of 9.5 black wingtip.
You have a suit?
Yeah. I need to have it altered, though, because since I lost that last 10 pounds, it's a little baggy. How long does it take to get a suit altered?
It just depends on where you go and if they got time to do it. Some places can do it in an afternoon.
Eddie, can your wife do it?
Depends on how big the alterations are.
Does she know how? I could probably get by with not having it done. Does anybody have a black tie? White shirt?
Not that'll fit you. Look like you're wearing a circus tent.
Go buy a shirt. Go to
Target or
Burlington.
Something on the way home.
Burlington has shirts for like $20.
They have ties?
They have ties for like $10.
They have shoes there?
Yes, they do.
Actually, yes, they do.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
They got $10 shoes?
Not $10 shoes, but they have a moderate price range shoe, probably from $30 to $60. For nice-looking men's shoes. Name brands.
All right. You need a break? All right. I'll take this and we'll take a break. Go ahead, Scott. You're on the air.
Hey, buddy, I know what you can do with the salespeople. Go ahead and let them in when the sign's on. Just zap them with the stun gun.
That's what we do. Whoever comes in that way doesn't leave a permanent mark.
They can come in, but they have to get zapped with the stun gun.
All right, thanks.
Every time they want to talk about an appearance or will you endorse this?
I don't care what they want. Once that door opens and they come in here, because she just walked right in, didn't she?
Yes.
Why is that so hard to understand? She's done it before. It's because she's got those great big hanging off her chest that she thinks she can go anywhere she wants.
Yes. She's put that with you before, the whole bend over and, Russ, can I talk to you about something?
No. All right, next person in here. I don't care who it is. I'm not even going to say anything.
Okay.
We're going to pull out the stun gun, and we're going to cook us a salesperson. They're going to have eyes like that chick over at Channel 38, TXCN. Hey, did you get a hold of Kathleen Harrington?
I left her a message, so I'm waiting on a call back.
I want to know if she's bringing my Jolene DeVito up. That's what we're going to do. They're going to look like that chick with the great big eyes. We all did the eye thing at the same time. Nobody could see it, but it was funny to us. All right, we'll break. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
I don't throw you under anything. You crawled under it.
You did not bring yours back. You lied.
I'm going to.
I'm going to bring mine back, too.
Yeah, but you stole yours.
How is it when I take it, it's stealing? When you take it, it's not.
It's the Russ Martin Show.
I see. Yeah, because Bob didn't scream at you in the hall just now.
Did he scream at you in the hall?
Yes.
What did he say?
Leslie's all upset. Those were promised to people. I'll bring it back. I got plugged it in.
Eddie tape. This will be unintelligible for a moment. Okay. Still like.
Why did you take it? Don't be so pissed. You know? Yeah, I thought you just take it like 2 months. No, it wasn't anybody back. Well, I don't think anybody Russ bring it back. All I know is you got one.
Did you say Russ didn't bring his back? Yes, because I went up and asked the person. You are such a narc. Up front. You're a narc. I'm a narc. You turned me into the boss. He courted me. You didn't court. You threw me under the bus of the boss, and I'm a narc? Russ didn't bring his back. You didn't. There's 2 of them still sitting up there.
You're worse than a brother.
God. Why
Russell didn't bring you back.
Why, when you can rat me out, it's not bad? When
Are you deaf?
It's the Russ Martin Show.
So you rat me out in the hall. So you rat me out on the air.
Two-faced bastard. I don't know how you can live with yourself.
Now I live with you.
It must take you forever to shave yourself in the morning. All those faces.
Well, it's management's fault for leaving those out where people could get at them. They should have been locked away.
Thanks, Dan.
You take one, too?
No. I didn't know they were up there. Anybody know?
I like JD's excuse for doing it. It's been up there for months.
They have been.
Why don't you go try that over at Bank of America?
Cash has been in there for months.
It's just sitting there. Nobody's doing anything with it. Give me that.
I like your excuse. I'll bring it back tomorrow, and I'll be okay.
I didn't open mine.
I didn't open the money. I just took it home, counted it, and brought it back.
I just looked at it. So you told him in the hall, Russ didn't bring his back.
You told him on me, too.
What is it, Dan?
Kathleen from TXCN is on the hotline, returning my call.
Kathleen?
Hello.
Here's a big news flash for you.
What's that?
JD's a thief. JD steals ionizers.
Was my accomplice, Russ Martin.
You have no accomplices.
You stole the same thing.
You acted alone.
You took the same thing.
Why don't you just take the hit for everybody, Lee Harvey? You narc.
All right, I took them both. I took the one to your house and put it up and set it up there.
Well, that explains how I got there.
Okay.
Russ?
What?
I understand you've been talking about me?
I don't know. Did I say something about Kathleen? No. What did I say about Kathleen? You mean other than the fact I want to know the status on what's going on with Jolene?
What's going on with Jolene? Oh, you mean your list of demands?
Yes. How is Jolene? Is she coming up?
Jolene is just fine.
Is she coming up?
I'm working on that.
Well, what has she said?
Well, it's a delicate negotiation.
Why? Just ask her if she's going to come up or not.
Well, because we actually need something in return.
TXCN.com. Is it just TXCN.com?
Yeah, that's our new website. New look. But you know what I think we should get in return?
What?
I think since Monday's a holiday and you guys are taking the day off, that you ought to drive down here in the Mach 5.
And do what?
A visit. Meet her in person.
I want her up here. I want her in my domain. Where are all the people now on this the website? What's it under?
What are the talents under?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just opened this up.
TXCN on TV, video, sports talk. Yeah, I'll look under TV. I want to see my Jolene. Oh, there she is right there. Yeah. That's not a real good picture of her either.
She looks much better in person.
Yeah, she does. These pictures don't do any good. I want her up here. I want her in a push-up bra, and I want her wearing something short.
I think I can make that happen if you pay us a visit.
I'm not negotiating with you. You want a story out of this. You want to do the story on that little kid with the bike.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get.
Owe us one. You were supposed to come last September.
I don't know you squat. I tell you what, I'll help you out a little bit. How about this?
Yes.
If you can't get Jolene, who else is on here? What about Alexis Konomos? Is she married?
Konomos?
Yeah, whatever.
No, she's not.
She's cute. Hang on. Let me go back. Look at this. See right there? Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to blow the picture up. It's going to be right here. Hold on. Alexa, how do you say her last name?
Conamos.
Joined Texas Cable News as an anchor reporting genocide native of Northern California's Bay Area. We've got the slowest server. Alexa got her first taste of the news business in 95. Fox affiliate. Spends her free time activities in church. Ew. Kind of ruins that.
What's wrong with someone that goes to church?
Because she's not going to be fun.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
A lot of very fun people go to church.
JD goes to church? Look at him.
JD goes to church for a different reason. Look, there's the bigger picture.
All right.
Look at that. She is hot. She got a boyfriend, do you know?
I don't know.
Why don't you go ask her?
She's in at 3 o'clock in the morning. She's gone.
Call her home.
She's long gone.
Call her.
She might be in bed by now.
God, she is.
Get up at 2 in the morning.
Why do you guys bury her overnight, but you put the chick with the great big scared eyes on during the day?
She's on early in the morning, too.
The chick with the big scary eyes?
Mm-hmm.
You got a picture of her?
Oh, this chick?
Yeah.
Hang on.
The scary one.
Yeah, hold on. Here she is right here. This is not a good picture of her great big scary eyes, though. She looks normal. This server's taking forever to load.
Yeah.
What is the chick with the great big eyes that always looks like she's scared?
I don't know who you mean.
Is she there right now? Why don't you walk up to her and ask her if she hit the lottery? Go ahead.
She's in first thing tomorrow morning, too.
Ask her a bunch of questions. She always looks like she's scared. Those great big eyes. Something just happened. Is there a monster behind me?
So, Jolene, if you come pay her a visit on Monday...
Did you get caught doing something? Why are your eyes so big? Look, Godzilla. Can you tampon him someplace?
Oh, Russ.
You hit the delay?
That's too far. A little too late.
Damn. You still want me to come Monday?
Not now. Click.
You still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
She had to cover up the phone because she was laughing.
No. Yeah, she's thinking about hanging up.
So are you coming by on Monday?
Yeah, I can do that. What's the deal on this Paul Morellis guy? The weather guy?
Yeah, isn't he nice?
He looks all mobbed up. He does. He's got those great big eyebrows. Oh, that's the guy I see on the weekends on Channel 8. He does the weather.
Mm-hmm.
He's mobbed up, isn't he?
No, I don't.
Mobbed up?
Yeah. Mobbed.
Oh, like
Mafia.
Mafia.
Yeah, look at him.
No, he's a southern boy.
No, he's not, because he's done the weather before. He goes, yo, we got like this high-pressure system trying to muscle its way into Dallas. And then by that ink, next thing you know, effing rain. He's mobbed up. Yeah.
Then you shouldn't say anything about him.
Hasn't somebody said anything to him about those monster eyebrows? What do you guys do? Wait for the fair to come in town to find people who work there?
You're trying to get in the good graces of these people.
I'm plugging their website.
Okay. You've got me working on Jolene. I think you should give me a break.
All right, do Jolene, but also start working on the Alexa.
I can do that.
Okay. Let's see. Well, let me look here at the rest of your website as I'm shopping for women. Tracy Johnson. Michael Ray, Brian Fowler. There's that Mafia guy.
So,
Hey, what about this Nancy Snell chick? Hang on, let me blow up the picture. What's she do, weather?
Yeah.
Nah, she got puffy cheeks. Spends her free time working at the church and storing food in her cheeks. What is this guy on the far right, the Bob Sturm? What is that? Bald-headed guy with a goat?
He works on the ticket also.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
The hell does he do over there? Sweep up? Look at his picture.
I know, I've seen him. What does he do there?
He does the 6 o'clock sports talk show, 6 to 7.
Are things that bad?
What do you mean, are things that bad?
Look at him. You put that on TV? If you're going to put him on, at least put the chick with the great big eyes. Now it makes sense.
He calls himself the Terminator.
The viewers of sports talk don't care what he looks like.
Obviously not. No. All right, so when am I going to know about this whole Jolene thing?
Well, I think if you come pay us a visit on Monday.
What time Monday? What time is she there? Because I ain't coming if she's not going to be there.
She'll be here at 9:30 in the morning.
Okay. Tell her to wear something sexy.
Okay, I can do that. You know, you'd score really big points if you came in the Mach 5.
I heard that the first time.
And I say that because her husband's a big fan of Speed Racer.
I don't want her husband anywhere around.
You know, she gets her picture taken in the car.
Mm-hmm.
He might be a little more willing to say, okay, go visit Russ.
All right, we'll see. I'll come by Monday.
You know, she also once did the news over at your old radio station.
I don't really care.
You could have her fill in for JD once in a while.
That'd be great. Monday's fine. Tuesday's fine. Have her come up Tuesday. JD's going to be sick Tuesday. Yeah?
Well, she's going to be anchoring until...
All right, I got to go. You're driving me nuts.
Thanks.
Monday, I'll see you Monday.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
I'm not driving downtown. Chick's out of her mind.
Well, they're not going to do your deal then either if you don't show money.
I don't care. This whole thing is a favor to them. They want information on that little crippled kid who's getting the bike. I don't want them to do the story.
Yeah.
They can do the story if they leave us out of it. That's the deal. If she gets Jolene DeVito up here in a little push-up bra, so I can just... God. If I could do that.
Somebody needs some sex. You're getting backed up, aren't you? I can tell.
Do that.
Yeah.
Then I'll tell her where the kid is. Up until then, nobody's going to know how to get a hold of that kid. Right now, Dan is the only one that knows how to contact that family.
So you're holding a crippled kid for ransom?
Yes.
Just check.
Just dangling that juicy human interest news story out there.
You want that? What a lovely story this is. A small crippled child who wants nothing more. Who wants nothing more out of life than to venture from his home. Yes. To see the sights, to experience the wind blowing in his hair and across his paralyzed feet. He wants to enjoy the birds outside and not be stuck in one spot so they squat on him.
You're making it sound sexy.
I'm out of stuff. It's a lovely story. Child with a bike. A bike that his family can't afford. What is it, Eddie? Okay. A bike that his family can't afford. That's all he wanted for Christmas. That's all. What?
And Santa Claus came through for him.
That's what's happening. Santa's been a little backed up himself. And he's getting a bike.
Yes.
So now the child will have the only thing he asked for. That's going to be a great story. I predict that'll be picked up across the country.
Right.
Probably run on CNN as a nice human interest story.
Crediting TXCN all the way from coast to coast.
That's exposure you can't buy.
Can't buy that kind of stuff.
So, if you get the Jolene DeVito up here in a tea bag, I'll release the name of the child and where he lives.
Now, it's a tea bag before it was just a push-up bra.
That's a great story.
That's a great story.
That's a great human interest story.
You just talked yourself into a tea bag, right?
I'll wear one, too.
Okay. No doubt.
And that picture on the website does not do her justice. She looks a lot better in person and on TV.
Yeah. The camera likes her, as they say.
Yeah, she's very telegenic. She probably looks better in person.
We'll get her up here.
All right, let me grab this, Eddie, and then we'll break. What is it, Paul?
Hey, Russ.
Yes.
Listen, this is a great day for blacks.
Why is that?
Because now you got JD hating blacks.
Right.
He steals from Whitey.
Yeah.
And he two-faces. And he backstabs Whitey.
Yeah.
You can't get no better than that. This is Black History Month.
Eddie, you've turned black. You're stealing stuff and stabbing people.
You know what?
Stop it.
This is perfect. You know,
I've seen my life.
I don't think it could get any better than this.
And he's doing it black. That's why he's doing it. It's Black History Month.
You know what? The only way he could top this is by taking a box of chicken, going down to the Martin Luther King Center, saying, "Hi, I'm JD Ryan. I'm nigger friendly."
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
He's chasing what?
I say he's chasing tail all the time. He's not gay.
He's chasing tail, but on the other end of it, it's got a crank.
Party, this is great.
I never said his name.
JD has to throw him under the bus.
I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. I know how it feels.
Under the pink bus.
You know how it feels what, being gay?
No. To be turned on by your friends.
You.
And you.
What did I do?
Same thing I did.
No, you volunteered it. Bob jumped on me.
I volunteered what? You told Bob that I did it.
As soon as things got tight for you, you gave Russ up.
And then he gave me up first.
Bob asked me a question. You volunteered it.
I see how it makes it a difference.
That's a big difference.
So when Bob asked you the question, why didn't you say JD and I took one?
That's not pertinent.
That is totally pertinent considering there's 2 missing.
Not to me.
Okay. So you told a half-truth.
No.
You told a half-truth.
Did you take one?
Did you take one?
That's not the question.
Yeah.
Did you take one?
Okay, I'll answer mine if you'll answer yours.
This is not negotiating.
The answer is yes.
This is it. Did you take one?
Uh-huh.
Then I didn't lie.
Okay, did you take one? Then I didn't lie either.
You volunteered it.
Well,
he asked me a question. Russ didn't bring his back. You work for the Dallas police?
No.
Narc.
One. You ratted me out first. You did. Don't. I can tell where you're going. You look at down at the delay.
Just look down to make sure it was working in case I drop a bomb on your ass. Why don't we just do news here then?
Okay. Burglary ring in North Dallas. Stealing ionizers. Actually, they said, I don't have the story here, but I was reading, there was a ring of people stealing wallets in North Dallas and at restaurant areas. They're telling people to watch their wallets really carefully. And these people for some reason, every time they steal a wallet, they go directly to Target and run up like several $100s worth of clothes and stuff. So it's just broke in the last couple of days.
I still don't get it why people can't check ID with credit cards.
Some people do, but more often they don't.
Yeah, I mean, on the back of my American Express, where's my wallet?
Yeah, you can't make a check without all sorts of ID, but to walk in with a Visa, it could say bet. I literally borrowed a girlfriend's credit card one time.
With my first card?
Yeah.
What's it say on the back?
It says check photo ID.
Same thing on the American Express.
Check photo ID.
And they even look at the back of the card. When they run it,
yeah.
They look at the back, hand it back to you. It's like, I even asked them, what was on the back of that? I just check and see if you signed it. Well, what's on the back of it? I didn't drive license. It's too late now.
And I had a guy apologize to me. He goes, I'm sorry, can I see a license? I go, well, of course. Why would you apologize? Because the lady bitched me out 20 minutes ago because I asked to see an ID. I'm like, no, I appreciate the fact that you're asking for an ID. So somebody else is not using my credit card.
I tell you why nobody checks, because if it goes bad, it doesn't cost the customer anything.
Yeah.
Does it cost you the business anything, Eddie? If the card's bad?
If the business takes the card and the business didn't check say who the card was made out to, the business can lose to the credit card company. We're not checking the photo ID.
Morons. That should be standard then.
I'm thinking about writing it on the front just to see what happens. Mm-hmm. I saw something on Nightline or 2020 or whatever when the credit cards came out that have the pictures on them.
The new ones, yeah.
They gave one to some white lady. She took it around and used it. And it had a picture of a black chick on the front. Nobody looked.
Unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
What were we doing? Oh, yeah.
You can do news?
Yeah. All right, straight up 5 o'clock to do a legal ID. Huh? I'll do it now. At KYNG, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, J.D. Ryan is on the new 105.3 FM Talk for News.
Thank you, Russ. News brought to us by Burger King, home of the Whopper. I hate to get everybody paranoid if you missed the story earlier, but if you've received a Valentine's Day bear from somebody you don't know, it could be a bomb. The FBI has issued alerts to 350 law enforcement agencies in California, the Southwest, and Salt Lake City. They think a man might be making bombs out of teddy bears he bought at Walmart. A clean-shaven, brown-skinned man at Walmart in Valencia, California, paid cash for 9 teddy bears, 14 small canisters of propane, and 12 packets of BBs. The propane canisters are small enough to easily fit inside the bears, and the FBI officials say these days a purchase like that is certainly worth looking into. The man is not in custody, but FBI wants to talk to him. If the amazing salary doesn't coerce you to be a teacher, maybe this will. Chicks dig teachers. That's according to a new survey by women on the online dating service Match.com.
Eddie, go get Hargett for me, would you?
Spokesperson from
I got an email from somebody about Hargett.
Okay.
Go ahead, finish your story.
Spokesperson from the .com says it makes sense. Teachers usually have strong values. They don't have to work late, and they get the summers off. Match.com says 60% of women and 55% of men are looking for a serious long-term relationship right now, and that's up from before September 11th. So,
why? Because they think the end of the world's coming?
Well, people take a long look at their life and say, life's too short to go around alone. Let me.
No, it's not.
Get in a relationship.
Life's too short to be in a bad relationship. Yeah. That's the way it should be.
Well, that's up. Just women alone. Before September 11th, 40% of women were looking for a long-term relationship. Now 60% are. Yeah. They want to have kids and make sure their generations go on. Baby boom, more babies being born than ever before. New survey out also. It finds out that 51% of women say size does matter. And the good news is only 12% of these chicks check a guy's bulge on the first date. Other findings are 40% of men and 50% of women say eyes are the first thing they notice. 20% of men said breasts. As for favorite places to make love, 30% of women just said the bed. 52% of men said it pretty much anywhere. 32% of guys like to take care of business from behind. And 29% of women say they want to be on top. Finally, men and women overwhelmingly agree that the biggest turnoff is someone talking about their ex. And finally, Britney Spears has heard the news that one of her predecessors, 80s teen pop chick Tiffany, is going to be in the April issue of Playboy.
Have you seen it?
Nude? I've not.
There's a little preview on Playboy.com.
Okay.
I've seen it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice scans.
All right. Well, they're
great big nips. Pink. Fake.
Good little body.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on. Is that Hargett out there? Is he coming?
Yeah. He said he'll just stand in the door.
Well, that's fine. He can come in here. Where is he?
He was right behind me.
Brittany says, quote, I just wouldn't feel comfortable being completely naked in front of people. That's something I'm against totally.
She's a whore.
Justin Timberlake, obviously. They say that she and Justin Timberlake trade like little cute underwear stuff, and she prances around in front of him.
She is a whore. She's not a virgin.
She says she is. That's what the press statement says. She's never given it up to the Justin.
She probably thinks a hymen is something from Hogan's Heroes. Open the door. I don't know what that means, but it sounded funny at the time. Did you go over? Hey, did you make a sales call today over at Encore Tickets?
Yes.
Yeah. I got an email from them. When you went over there, did you tell them I was a whiny crybaby?
No, I did not.
Scott Messerly, Messerle, said you called me a whiny baby while you were over there. Is that true?
No.
Is that true?
No.
If you tell me the truth, we'll drop this right now.
No.
Are you calling your client a liar?
Yeah, I just said no. I said you probably wouldn't eat those because they're from a listener.
Did you? I'm going to open this email up.
What?
Dan, give me somebody on from Encore Tickets if you would.
Okay. That chocolate
hey, you better tell me now before I find out. If you tell me now, we'll drop it.
I didn't.
Swear. I'm going to call your client and find out.
I got his card. I wouldn't do that, Russ.
Just thought you might find it funny that he called you a whiny little baby when he was here earlier today. Scott at EncoreTickets.com.
Ooh. Scott's a good guy. Gave me some Jimmy Buffett tickets once.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I know that. Did you pay for them?
No, I offered to. He just sent them over, and I said, how much shall you? He goes,
Plug-ola?
I never plugged it.
You just now did.
A year later.
It's still plug-ola. What is it with you and breaking the law? For some reason, you think if there's a timeline there, it's okay. Like when you stole the ionizer from up front, they've been sitting there for 4 months.
You're right. I waited for this whole situation to come around for Steve Hargett to go over there, so Scott's name could come up on the air.
I like the way that you think it's
Encore
okay.
Tickets. Everybody buy your tickets there. Thank you. Jeez. I'm going down. Might as well get out in flames.
Russ.
Yes.
Line 9.
Thank you. What do you say, Scott?
You were a whiny little baby.
Did you say anything else?
The girl in my office.
Brunette that loves Russ.
What?
The gorgeous brunette that loves Russ doesn't want you, wants him.
What gorgeous brunette loves me?
There's a gorgeous brunette in my office that loves you, dude.
What does she look like? Is that her mouthing in the background?
Yeah.
I don't like her already. Where is she from?
Dallas.
No. Let me talk to her.
Hold on.
Hello.
How old are you?
31.
You married?
No.
Kids?
No.
You work out?
And I know where you're going to be tonight. I might come by there.
You have no idea where I'm going to be tonight.
Well, Steve Hargett's
I'm not going in here with them. He's a big whiny baby.
He is the whiny one, isn't he? He tries to kind of get over on everybody else.
Does he? When he came in, was he like... Did he use my name? Was he using it like we're buddies?
Well, he invited me out with you two tonight.
That's good. That's a good one, Steve.
And what was the conversation that he had where he said I was a big whiny baby?
Oh, and now Scott leaves the room. He no longer wants to be involved.
All right. Did you hear him call me any names?
Oh, yeah. He's been doing it because he don't want me to be in love with you anymore.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
Why don't we do this?
Well, that explains it. Okay. Harget's hitting on her and putting her down.
Yeah, that's exactly it. He knows that.
Are you attracted to Harget in any form or fashion?
Yeah, right. Oh, sorry.
All right. That's good.
Yeah, right.
Why don't we go someplace else and leave Harget sitting there by himself?
You know where we're talking about?
Yes, I do. Because he just now asked me like 10 minutes ago. So obviously he made the deal with you guys before he even asked me.
Oh, he didn't tell Scott or whoever.
It doesn't make any difference.
Okay. Are we in the air?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Did you tell him that, Dan?
Let me straighten up a little bit.
I told Scott, but she didn't know.
Oh, that's okay. All right. I tell you what. What's your first name?
Lisa.
Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call over there during the break and we'll set something up.
Russ, you're going to get me in trouble.
Why?
I can't do it on Valentine's Day. How can I get out of the other Valentine commitment?
What's the commitment? You talking about the thing with Harget?
No, please.
Well, what's the other thing?
With the real guy.
Whore.
Oh, my God. Like I knew Russ Martin would go out with me on Valentine's.
We just started dating 2 minutes ago, and you're already banging somebody else.
Well, look at
Lisa, we can make this work.
We can.
Yes, we can. Dump the other guy. Where's the other guy right now?
Working.
Let's call him.
No.
Yeah, come on.
Are you insane?
I'll tell him.
No.
It's over.
It's over.
No.
Call him right now. Call him on the other line. Cancel.
I don't want to be on-air entertainment.
It's not entertaining. Trust me, it's starting to bore me.
I know it is. Let's hang up.
No. Pick up another phone and call him right now and tell him you can't go out tonight.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Normally for Russ Martin, I would,
This is the only chance I have. I'm booked for the rest. Tonight, what is tonight? Thursday's the only night that I have open.
In the next, 3 years, that's it.
Clogged. Like Dan's arteries.
Let's go. I gotta go.
All right, we going out tonight? How are you doing something with Harget and going out with this guy?
Oh, like I would ever go with Harget.
Oh, okay. I'll call the guy and cancel.
I couldn't come in there because he was going to try and present me that I was with him.
Okay, I got it.
And I was there to see you.
All right, you get him in there.
You know.
Call the guy and cancel, and then we'll meet up someplace tonight.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
I've got her card with her direct line on it.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah. I got through to him so quick.
Oh, perfect. Harget.
Mm-hmm. He hits on every woman, everywhere.
Eddie, go get him and drag him in here by his scrotum hair.
He's probably in the car by now.
Oh, did he leave?
I'm sure he did after he heard all that. Actually, I don't think they let him leave till 5:30, so.
What difference does it make? They didn't get anything done.
He's going to have an emergency sales call. That's how I'll get out of here.
Right. I got to go follow up on the Encore tickets. Mm-hmm. Where it's safe. Are we done with news?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's news and information brought to us by Burger King. In the land of burgers, Whopper's the king. I'm J.D. Ryan.
Station 2 years and nobody protests.
Not one.
People threaten to protest, nobody protests. Offended the gays, the blacks, the Mexicans, the Chinese, especially the Chinese people, but they'd have to get here to protest.
Yes.
How many times I've said stuff, well, that'll get us a protest. Nothing.
No.
They call up laughing.
They know you offend everybody equally. You don't pick any one group.
It's not even that. I'm going to try to hit all the groups, so I figure one of them is going to protest.
No.
What do you got, Jonathan?
All right, Russell, this report brought to you by your Dallas-Fort Worth Mitsubishi dealers and by the Texas Lottery. Here's a great way to make your ride through traffic more worth your while. Play Riding to Riches due from the Texas Lottery. You can win up to $5,000. Play Ride to Riches today. Southbound 75 Central to Willow Rogers. Watch out for a multi-vehicle accident that's blocking the two left lanes, causing a backup beyond Caruth Haven northbound on the Dallas North Tollway. Just past Forest Lane, there's an accident off to the shoulder. People slowing down and take a look. Eastbound 635 LBJ and Josie Lane. Accident there. Southbound 55 Central Lamont Avenue. There's an accident. That one blocking the left lane, causing a backup all the way to Forest Lane. Westbound, I-30 East Earl 3945, an injury accident. That one involving an 18-wheeler. It's going to cause a very heavy delay. Southbound, Walt Walker Northwest Highway. There's an accident. It's got debris in the roadway. Be careful driving through there. You might get a flat. Westbound, 635 LBJ of Marsh. There's an accident blocking the two right lanes. In Fort Worth on the highway stretch. Oh, that's a bad one. On Kroger, US 377, there's an accident involving a train. You might want to avoid that area for the time being. This report brought to you by Mitsubishi, Dallas Fort Worth Mitsubishi dealers. That's traffic. I'm Jonathan Dodge. And the new 105.3 FM. White.
Thank you, Jonathan. All right, clouds coming in tonight. Should be 46 for the overnight low, mostly cloudy, warm, isolated showers tomorrow, 61 degrees for the high, and we're at 62 now at the Talk That Rocks, Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
All right. Dan, do we have anything left to give away for today? We're giving it all out.
No, we still got stuff to give away.
What do we got?
We got passes to the 42nd annual O'Reilly Auto Parts Autorama this weekend. Mm-hmm. But if you want to do something really cool, something...
That's right, slam the Autorama. What if you want something good?
Well, no.
We got the Autorama.
That's good.
But since nobody's going to call in for it. All right, so the O'Reilly Autorama is this weekend.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And we've got WWF tickets.
Okay.
And you know how they come out of the woodwork?
I think both of those are perfect for us to do Brother Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah. Our Barbara Bach is coming out to the Autorama, too, from Dukes of Hazzard. Wasn't she?
Catherine Bach.
Catherine Bach.
Barbara Bach was married to Ringo Starr.
I'm sorry.
Can you read that in Routers?
Must have missed that in Routers.
So what
one of the Bach chicks is coming. I think
that's Catherine Bach, the one with the Daisy Dukes.
Yeah. She's coming up to the Autorama.
I saw a picture of her in the Dukes reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
That means
Is it bad?
Daisy Dookies.
I see. Time's not been kind.
That's just sad, too.
Yeah.
You could be that hot in the late 70s, early 80s, mm-hmm. and then just 20 years just be absolutely shot. You looking at me for?
Just say a word. I'm saying nothing.
You gave me the TXC and big chick eye look.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You looked over at me and went.
I was thinking about Catherine, not Pumpkin. That's a shame.
Oh, Dan's already lining up guys for Brother Jeopardy.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and call in, visit with Dan. He'll get you lined up for that. If we worked at any other station, mm-hmm. we would have complaints. We would have protests.
Oh, absolutely.
We would have people in the lobby every single day. Mm. Why is it don't work here?
Because they love you. You can do no wrong. You're the Russ Side. You can do no wrong.
We had the black guy on the phone earlier.
Yes.
He called in. Mm-hmm. He's the guy that said you were in-friendly.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, for Black History Month, JD's stabbing people and stealing stuff. He's black. Guy on the phone laughed.
He laughed. You get mad. You've told him to steal better cell phones.
Yeah, they call in for Brother Jeopardy on the phone. It's cutting out. Is that the best you could steal? And they laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I want to protest it. I know it. It just seems like there would be somebody along the line that wouldn't get it.
That's my biggest fear.
Black, white, or otherwise. Mm-hmm. That's all right. We'll find somebody one day. Even the guys from the Christian Federation of Planets won't even come up and
CFA. Christian.
What did I say?
Family Entertainment, yeah.
All right. Those guys.
Right. Federation of Planets.
Call and bitch and complain and put us on their website, and they won't even come out and protest. They threaten to. Mm-hmm. I have never had a good protest. Who else could we offend?
We're out of ethnic. You've never even gotten Lulac mad at you for running the chicken noises.
Yeah, maybe they'll call. Somebody on it bitch at me. Maybe people love us.
According to the ratings. They're tolerant.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Just tolerant.
Well, as you know, the reason that people love this show is because of the Southern twang.
Yeah.
According to that bitch that called last night.
Right.
All right, Dan, do you have people lined up?
I do indeed.
Eddie, do you have the open from Brother Jeopardy lined up? One moment. We'll be getting to that. There it is right there. Load it up. Right up. There. Okay. Here we go.
Yo, live from the CBS studios in Nordino, this is Brother Jeopardy. I'm your announcer, Dion DeFrance Johnson. And now, the host of Brother Jeopardy, that sorry, no good redneck cracker, Russ Martin.
Already. All right, Dan, what are we going to play for you? You going to give them the choice?
We'll just do it as a double prize thing.
Sure. Okay.
Put the prizes together.
That's fine.
A pair of passes to the 42nd Annual O'Reilly Auto Parts Autorama this weekend and a pair of tickets to see the WWF live.
They'll have some Dallas Symphony Orchestra tickets while you at it. Maybe Disney on Ice. All right. Got our contestant. Eddie, do you have the questions? Oh, thanks. Get our contestants on. Rick, welcome to the show. What do you do for a living?
Robber flashlight cop.
A robber slash what?
Flashlight cop. Security guard.
I got
on before.
I got it. Okay. All right. That's all right, me. You can be on all you want. What about you, Mike? What do you do?
I drive the Tardo bus.
Did you call yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah, that buddy Mike. Hey, did you get me any recordings yet?
I'm working on it. I got one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you have it with you?
No, I don't.
Oh. Can you get your hands on it before then? I can't wait.
Hey, I got them singing Wheels on the Bus.
Oh, man. Oh. Regardless of if Mike wins or not, get him something.
Okay.
Well, when he brings up the tape, then we'll get him something.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah. Did that one turn out, the Wheels on the Bus song?
Yeah, it did. It's pretty good.
Well, what else are you going to get him to do?
I'm going to get him to do the intros, and I'm going to get him to say JDH Black.
Okay, good. Jeez. Yeah. All right. And let's see. Kurt, welcome to the show. What do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Okay. All right. We're going to play Brother Jeopardy as in normal Jeopardy. Make sure that you answer in the form of a question. And you use your name for your buzzer. So if you know the answer, say your name, I'll identify you. You give me the answer in the form of a question. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Doesn't matter where I started.
No.
All right. First one. And the answer is, Bo Derek adopted this African-American hairstyle. Kurt, go ahead.
What is braids, dreadlocks, cornrows?
Yes. You got them all. He is considered the king of polo at the Chestnut Club in Kennebunkport, Maine.
He's king of polo.
Trick question.
There ain't no black polo players.
That was one question.
Kurt.
Go ahead, Kurt.
Leroy.
No. Since the Cowboys sucked so bad, he started doing ballet to pass time.
Right.
Go ahead, Mike.
Who is Tony Dorsett?
Nope. In between games.
Repeat the question.
Since the Cowboys sucked so bad, he started doing ballet to pass time between games. Great big thick neck guy. It was Herschel Walker. Singer, guitar player that did time in the big house and in a brick house. That's not right. He didn't do brick, huh?
Kurt.
That was a Commodore's.
Who is Rick James?
Yes. In fact, I don't know why, but there was a Rick James album on my desk Monday. Why is that? They think we're a music station?
Yeah, somebody sent it to me in the mail. I gave it to you.
I got it right here.
He's got a new album out.
Is this it?
That's the new compilation CD for Rick James.
Because it's got a bunch of stuff on it. Give it to me, baby. Ghetto Life. That ain't it's got a lot. Yeah, Super Freak.
Mm-hmm.
Rick is the man. He's the original man.
I'm a sucker for your love. Love Gun. Rape the White Women, Super Freak, You and I, Give It to Me, Baby, because I'm out of hits.
And the other album's a live concert from 91.
What was he in prison for, Eddie?
I don't remember.
Hang on.
Wasn't he kidnapped?
Yeah, he kidnapped some girl, him and his girlfriend, and tied her to a
Had him
bed.
getting high in the house for 2 days or so.
Really? Dan.
Yes, sir.
Give me Rick James on. Check the big house.
I'll start calling jails now.
All right. All right, we're really going. Here we go. He played a mobster in Get Shorty and then again in Romeo Must Die.
Kurt,
go ahead.
who is DMX?
That's not him. Anyone else? Who is Delroy Lindo? This NBA team's sound. They're not supposed to be an S there. You don't run spell check on these? This NBA team sounds like it should be all white, but Michael Jordan plays for them. Go ahead, Rick.
Who is the Wizard?
Yes. He fought and lost to Bruce Lee in a movie between basketball.
Rick.
Go ahead, Rick.
Who is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yes. He was hired by the Mavericks to avert attention away from Mark Cuban's haircut.
Kurt,
go ahead.
Who is Dirk? I ain't got it.
Anyone else?
Who is Michael Finley?
Who said that?
Michael,
form of a question, say?
Who is Michael Finley?
No.
Hey, come on. You can't trick me. Kurt, who is Juwan Howard?
Did Kurt already try?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead. Who is it, Kurt?
Yeah.
Say it again?
Juwan Howard.
No.
All right, he missed 2 on the same question.
Whatever, I don't care.
Negative.
Rick?
No, I ain't got it.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, that is an easy one. All the tattoos and stuff.
Carmen Electra.
Dennis, Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt?
It's already gone twice.
Yeah, no. Too late, Kurt. You want to try, Rick?
I didn't even hear you.
You don't want to try, Rick?
Mike. Rick.
Go ahead, Rick.
Who is Dennis Ross?
Yeah.
Finally figured it out.
I'm going to leave off. Stand-up comedian named after a fictitious Arabic sailor. He was also on the... Go ahead, Kurt.
Who is Sinbad?
Yes. 2 rival gangs that started in California and...
Rick.
Go ahead, Rick.
Who is the Crips and Blood? Man.
What'd you say?
Who is the Crips and Blood?
Who's bitching?
Mike.
What are you saying, Mike?
Who is the Bloods and the Crips?
Well, you ain't jumped in yet.
Yeah, I did.
Kurt beat you.
No, he did.
And tell him.
Say, man, I was first.
Kurt?
Man, I got that.
Mike?
Hey, don't make me come bust your head, bro.
Kurt.
Come on through.
Mike.
Hey, man, it's whatever, man.
One of you dropped a word. I'm waiting.
Nigga, please.
There you go. Give them both points. All right. Creating hate among the races.
You are. Very good job.
All right. That's right. It is the Crips and the Bloods.
I got that. Rick got that point, didn't he?
I give it to everybody. I don't care.
Yeah, Rick got the point.
The people of this tropical island obviously smoke too much dope.
Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Who is Jamaica?
Close enough, because they sent a bobsled team to the Olympics. He went from movies to a talk show, and now is peddling collect call services. Go ahead, Kurt.
Who is Arsenio Hall?
That's right. He starred in and wrote the Fridays movies.
Mike.
Go ahead. Who was that? Was it Mike? Go ahead, Mike.
Who is Ice Cube?
Yes. He married a 15-year-old...
Mike.
Go ahead, Kurt.
Who is R. Kelly?
Yes. Was that Aaliyah? Until her parents found out and had it annulled. Mm-hmm. They were a cult of personality.
Kurt.
Go ahead, Kurt.
Who is,
I see.
the Black-White group. I can't think of the name, though. Go ahead.
Anyone else? They were a cult of personality. Now they just drive a school bus. Oh, I see.
Mike.
I see where we're going on this. Go ahead, Mike.
Who is the Village People?
No. Well, there was a black guy in there.
Hey, they were from the early, late 80s, early 90s.
Who was?
That group you're talking about. I can't think of the name, though.
Are we talking about the TV show here?
No.
You're talking about a group, right?
Oh, that's right. Living Color.
Living Color.
Yeah, we're late. He drove the Soul Train since it started.
Mike,
go ahead.
Don Cornelius.
That's right. She's the misdemeanor that likes to get... Go ahead, Mike.
Who is Missy Elliott?
Yes, that likes to get her freak on. She should have sung Land the Plane instead of Rock the Boat.
Rick.
Rick got it, didn't he? Everybody say it at once. Yeah, give it to them all.
That wasn't right, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Way out of line for that, man.
Eddie wrote it. I'm just reading it. Don't stab the messenger. He made his wife a singing sensation.
Rick.
Go ahead, Mike.
Who is Ike Turner?
Yes. And she paid him back by divorcing him for just a little beating.
They like JD saying just a little hanging or a little
little lynching.
And stop it.
I didn't say it. Guy on the phone did. And Mike. Hattie McDaniel won an Oscar for not knowing how to birth no babies in this film. Who'd you say that?
Me, Kurt.
Kurt, go ahead.
Who is Gone with the Wind?
Yes. Very good. Shortstop that was nicknamed Wizard of Oz with 13...
Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Who is Ozzie Smith?
Yes. With 13 consecutive Gold Glove Awards. Is it gold or golden? Gold. Harlem Club that had all black entertainers.
Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Who is Harlem Globetrotters?
Harlem Club that had all black entertainers but no black clientele.
Kurt.
Go ahead, Kurt.
What is Cotton Club?
Yes.
There you go.
You know that one, Dan?
Cotton Club. Yeah, they made a movie about it.
Everybody's tied up 5 apiece now.
Let's see here. Mohandas Gandhi influenced this man's view of not... Go ahead, Mike.
Who is Martin Luther King?
Yes, Jr. He is the first black to become a professional bowling champion.
Kurt.
Go ahead, Kurt.
There ain't no black bowler.
Who is George? Is it Branham?
Branham.
The third. I was more apt to go with his answer. Yeah. These were passed after the Civil War.
Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Who is the Jim Crow laws?
Yes. Wow. To keep public places segregated. He was born Walker Smith, but fought like Jake LaMotta 5 times under this name.
Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Who is the super nigga?
And who is that?
I don't know.
Say that again.
Super nigga. Repeat the question.
He was born Walker Smith, but fought like Jake LaMotta 5 times under this... but fought Jake LaMotta 5 times under this name. 2 boxers have actually used these first 2 names.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Who said that?
Mike.
Say the other one.
Super nigga, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Thank you. Hey, big S-N on his chest. Let's see here. If he was doing the right thing, he'd know that he...
Mike.
Go ahead, Kurt.
Spike Lee.
Yes.
Spike Lee.
I'll take that. That he can't act and he should stick to directing. She was the first black person to get a patent for her fold-away bed. First black person to get a patent for her fold-away bed.
Kurt.
Go ahead, Kurt.
Who is Martina Luther King?
Mike, do you want to guess?
Nah.
You sure you're going to do the super?
Take a bit.
Yeah, okay.
You get a point?
Yeah, get a point. Okay. Sarah E. Good. He held the Dallas Cowboys rushing yards until Emmitt Smith.
Rick.
Go ahead, Rick.
Oh, man. Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Tony Dorsett.
Tony Dorsett's right. Until Emmitt Smith came along. As a Memphis disc jockey, he went by the name Boy for Beale Street. Now he tours the world singing blues and playing Lucille.
Kurt.
Just in town. Go ahead, Kurt.
Who is B.B. King?
Yep. And he pitching whoppers, too, or something?
Yep.
Yeah, and diabetes.
Yeah. He wasn't selling guns when he was pushing Colt 45 in TV.
Rick.
Go ahead, Kirk.
Who is Lando Calrissian? I mean,
yes.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's a super guy.
Yeah. Billy D. Williams, yeah.
What does he do now?
Haven't heard a word.
Dan, give me Billy D. Williams, too. Did you get Rick James yet?
Not yet.
I want Billy D. Williams and James. Get James Brown. Give me a whole clump.
Whole clump of niggas.
Stop it.
That's what you want to say?
I don't want to say that. I don't. It makes me nervous for you to say it.
What, nigga?
Stop it. Stop. God.
Y'all know, JD in rehab, we don't want him relapse. Yeah.
burning nothing up in the studio.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least we learned something today. Mike just taught us what the collective name was. I didn't know that. Dan, somebody's on the hotline. If it's Bob, we moved. He is up for a Soul Train Award for his album, Pain is Love.
Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Who's Ja Rule?
That's right. A couple more and we're done. At 14, he was spotted in a talent show in Atlanta, Georgia, and then signed by LaFace Records.
Kirk.
Go ahead, Kirk.
Who is Little Bow Wow?
No. Anyone else? It was Usher. This is celebrated in the month of February.
Rick.
Go ahead, Rick.
What is Black History Month?
Or as JD calls it,
Nigga history.
Stop it! Quit saying that. Quit it. God, I was just going to say February.
Damn.
I just jumped right on in.
Hey, you
Quit it.
Don't mind it. What's the score?
All right, Kirk has 5, Rick had 6, Mike ended up with 11.
Congratulations, Mike. You win a pair of passes to the 42nd Annual O'Reilly Auto Parts Autorama this weekend at the Dallas Market Hall. And you also get a pair of tickets to see the WWF Live. The WWF returns to the Fort Worth Convention Center Sunday, March 3rd. Tickets are on sale now at all Ticketmaster outlets.
More of
I know that's them talking. I thought we had her cell phone number.
I thought we did too.
Dan, we got her cell phone number. Don't we have Laura Miller's cell phone?
JD's supposed to have it.
Yeah, you got it.
I had it, and then we brought it down one time, and now it's not my desk anymore.
So you lost it?
It was never put back to my desk.
So you had it?
I had it.
Do we have it now?
No.
You lost it?
I lost it.
I like this we stuff. I brought it up. We didn't take it back down to the office. Now we don't have it. You lost it.
I didn't bring it.
I never had it.
It was brought here last time we talked to her.
I didn't have. Who brought it?
You brought it. I went to get it in my desk.
And then you didn't take it back downstairs?
I didn't take it back down. I have her office number.
And just out of curiosity, what is it, Dan, that Bob, Tom, Bill, whatever his name is, the Dunning guy, when we call to have him on, what's their response?
No.
Do they say why?
No, they don't really give a reason. They just say he's unavailable. And the most explanation I've ever gotten is he's unavailable. He's unavailable for interviews at this time.
I tried once and they said, I'm sorry, he's booked all the way through the campaign.
Did you tell me, JD, earlier today he was on the Mark Davis show?
He was on with Mark, yes.
I don't know if it's because, they may keep a list. They may know who that they want to talk to and who they don't want to talk to. And if you've already, we've made it publicly known that we're endorsing Laura Miller.
We didn't start endorsing Laura Miller. We put out the call to anybody that would call in. We would talk to him.
Right.
He didn't know in the beginning.
Mark Davis also endorses Laura Miller. And Dunning went on his show. Yeah.
I don't know why they won't talk to us. Maybe he's afraid of you.
Why? What are we going to say? Other than, why don't you give us an answer that's not vague, you pumpkin head? You think that's it?
That was good. That could be it. Yes.
I've never heard him say anything. What did he say under the Mark Davis thing today?
More rhetoric. Mark really busted him bad. There's a commercial running on a black station. There was a rap that was slamming Laura Miller.
Tom, what's his first name?
Dunning. Tom
Dunning.
Yeah.
He did a rap spot?
He didn't do it. He had his agency did it. Whoever. Somebody in his campaign did this rap thing about, don't go with the Miller high life. Come over to the real life. It's in time. It was kind of a rap thing.
Are you Fo-Rilla?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah. And Mark played it and looked at him and went, now don't you think that's totally tasteless? And he went, I had no idea that was running. Oops. Because Laura jumped right in and goes, I know every spot that's running because I write them. And I write the check and I think, I know everything that's going on in my campaign.
How could you be a mayoral candidate for one of the largest cities in this country and not approve every single thing that goes out? That could possibly affect your image. Mm-hmm. So he's one of two things, an idiot or a liar.
One of the two.
And I don't think that you could argue on either one of those points. I mean, you're going to have to be one. If things are being done to represent your campaign and you're not watching over every aspect of it, what makes me think that you can watch over everything that's going on with the city of Dallas? If he really said that, I didn't know that was running, he just whizzed away his campaign.
Yeah, Laura jumped right on it. I write the checks. I know every spot that's produced. In fact, I write them. So,
which means she has an attention to detail. Uh-huh. Now, granted, I'm not totally washing over the fact that I didn't like her at one time. But I like the fact that she's come on the show. She knew what kind of grief we could have given her. She came on anyway. And she puts up with it. And she lets me call her Mayor Sweetie Pants.
Correct.
I seriously doubt Bill Dunning, Tom, don't really care because he's not going to be mayor. So I don't have to remember his name.
That's true.
I seriously doubt he would put up with that. Even Representative Garcia put up with us.
Very nice. Nice guy.
Hold on, I grab these. Yes?
Hey, Russ.
Yes, sir.
That spot that you're talking about that Dunning had?
Right.
John Wally Price wrote that spot. He was on 104 the other morning, and they called him to the carpet on that, and he said he wrote it and all of that.
But it was a spot for Dunning. Now, when he got chewed out, did he say Dunning wanted him to do it, or did he do it on his own?
No, he said he writes all of the spots for the urban stations.
For Dunning's campaign.
Yeah, for Dunning's campaign.
So Dunning didn't check it. So a spot errored that Dunning had no idea what it said. I mean, it was just a slam. No, I'm just saying it was insulting to black people to me.
Was it really?
Well, come over to the Miller High Life. I mean, don't go with the Miller High Life. It was just...
Yeah, that's what the DJs were saying
references.
At 104.
All right. Don't they have songs to do the yo and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Well, why is that insulting to black people?
It wasn't the rap reference. It wasn't the rap that it was just like the Miller High Life, the beer reference, and that type of thing that I thought was just tacky. It was tasteless. Even Dunning admitted it was tasteless. He goes, I know. As soon as I found out about that, I pulled it.
Oh, I got to hear it then. If somebody has a copy of it, I'd like to hear it. Thanks for calling in, by the way.
I think KKDA is the only place that aired.
Who are they owned by?
I don't know.
Hold on, you want me to turn the mics out there? What? Why would you say that?
I didn't say anything.
You don't know that they're owned by them.
Stop it. I didn't say that. I didn't say anything. Quit
John!
Quit it. Just stop.
All right. Well, I bet we can get a tape from somebody.
Hey, Russ.
Yeah, go ahead, G.
Hey.
Yeah.
Say, let's let JD earn the right to say nigga.
I'm not going to say that word ever.
How would he earn that?
Well, see, what he'd have to do is he'd have to roll in the hood. He'd have to kick it in the hood. He'd have to do everything. He got to be a nigga for it, eh?
Yeah, he'd probably say that word and then say, get off me.
Well, but see, after
because they wouldn't put up with that stuff in the hood.
No. Well, actually, if he's living it, then they would.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
I can't think of many black people that would allow white people to use the N-word. Because someplace, even no matter how friendly they're going to act, somewhere in there's a slam, and it just don't work that way.
Nah, you got to live the life.
So you tell me if we went and lived in Oak Cliff or whatever black part of Dallas, we actually lived there, and if we made it a week or two without getting stabbed or shot or somebody stole our cars or whatever, then we could use the N-word.
I know quite a few. I know quite a few.
You got some white buddies that you actually let them use the N-word.
Yeah, but they grew up here, though.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. Well, see, I grew up in Pleasant Grove, so if anybody here would have the right to say it, it's me.
I mean, yeah.
But I don't do it because I got too much respect for my brothers.
Oh, yeah. Well, in your circle, you probably could. Now, outside of your circle, then, people would be upset. And you'd probably get roughed up a little.
Yeah, I bet just a little. All right.
JD would be in a certain circle, and in that circle, he'd earn the right.
He'd be in the middle.
Right. In the middle.
Yeah, I've seen movies like that. All right. Thanks, G.
All right.
Happy Black History Month. I mean that sincerely. Somebody's going to give me that tape. Maybe we can get Laura Miller on tomorrow. It's the last day before the voting on Saturday in Dallas. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, Russ, I thought I'd tell you, if you could get your hands on last week's Dallas Observer, there was an article in there about Tom Dunning and the campaign and stuff, and the bottom of the article had all the lyrics to that song that he did for that radio promotion.
Last week's Observer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see if we can.
About the first 15 pages of it, maybe somewhere in there in last week's Observer.
Okay, we'll dig it up. Thanks.
Probably on their website, too. I'll go look it up.
Okay. You can go live the life?
I can live the life, but they'll stab me. They don't.
You think all black people are violent?
No.
Why'd you just say
I just think because they don't all listen to this show. All the ones that listen to this show that I run into.
So people that don't listen to this show will stab you?
If they don't know that I'm trying to live the life, they'll think I'm posing. They'll think I'm posing. They'll think I'm posing.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to be posing. I want to be for real.
Yo, man, would you call me? You a soca hose now.
I know.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, yeah, I know how you can call somebody an N-word without actually saying it.
I don't want to. That ain't up to you. In fact, Dan came in and he goes, after we had Mike and the guys on,
right?
Dan said, every redneck that's got the radio on is calling up to tell black jokes. Let me tell you something. Hey, Seeds, doesn't work that way. So don't even waste our time. You're not getting on. Did they tell you anything?
I never let them get very far into the joke because they would either start the joke or say, hey, I got a joke for JD, and I would just cut them off.
Don't waste your time. Don't waste our time because you're not going to get on. You want to tell a cracker joke? Get right on it. What was the Jeopardy guy? What was he bitching about?
Oh, he wanted to know why we don't have a white man Jeopardy. And I said, well, we do. We've got Jeopardy for everybody.
We got Vato Jeopardy. We got Dumbass Jeopardy, or we called it White Trash Jeopardy before. Brother Jeopardy.
Middle Eastern Jeopardy.
We done, Middle Eastern Jeopardy. Asian or as Eddie calls it, Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
Right. So we got it all. Who are we leaving out? Indians?
I can do that.
I don't know how you do it. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Russ.
Hi.
I just wanted to know if you realize that there are quite a few white people that live in Oak Cliff.
Yeah, I understand that. Mm-hmm. But I also, even since I was a kid, Oak Cliff has always been predominantly black.
Right. That's right. But I just wondered if anybody knew that, because everybody always says if you're white, you'll come to Oak Cliff and you'll get robbed or shot or whatever. And most of my neighbors are white.
You live in Oak Cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that there's some white. I know there's some nice houses in Oak Cliff.
Okay, well, love you. How did you miss that?
I thought she was going to jump on you.
What do you mean some? Nice house.
I know there are white people in there. I've seen the nice houses. You're right. Maybe they just love us too much.
You can do no wrong. Even when you're trying.
Because I expected her to jump on you.
Yeah.
All right. I actually think, and I'm not being facetious here, I think we do more to bring the races together than anybody else.
You're probably right.
Yeah, what is it?
Dan.
Oh, yeah? What?
Dan, I was wanting to find out.
Hang on a second, I'm filling out my Body Solutions deposit check.
Okay.
Zero.
Oh, God, I don't know how much to know. I don't need this job. All right, go ahead.
I was going to find out. I missed part of the conversation the other day. What's the deal on Friday that you're having to go to a funeral? Who passed away?
Cindy Coyle, our promotions director.
Cindy passed away?
Yeah.
What happened?
She had, I still don't know what kind of cancer it was, but it was terminal.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she's been sick for 2.5, 3 years. And you know why you guys never knew the whole time?
Because she was a strong person.
She never said a stinking word about it. Not a freaking word.
Well, like I said, I'm really sorry to extend my sympathy to the family and to the station.
That's very kind of you. We appreciate that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. He was queer.
promise not to sit next to you in the funeral tomorrow.
Why? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm just saying, when I cry, you'll do it too.
Don't do that tomorrow.
I'll try not.
Please, dear God, I'm begging you right now. Let's have some drinks first if we have to.
If I drink, I'll cry soon.
Don't cry tomorrow.
I think I've got it out of my system. Monday.
Can you go home tonight and just cry at the house?
Yeah, I could do that.
Because I've had little bitty sessions throughout the week.
Yeah.
Because it's I don't want to break down. I just don't.
It just hits me occasionally. I'm okay then. Monday really hit me.
Well, when you go to kyng.com and they got the picture of her, that's rough because we saw her all the time. I know to the listeners, it doesn't make a damn bit of difference because anytime somebody dies and if you don't know them, you couldn't give a rat's ass to hear somebody talk about it.
Yeah.
But I figured she'd been on the show enough and people had, heard us harass her enough and scare her sitting in her office that some people might care. Please don't sit anywhere near me.
I won't be near you. All the sales chicks are going to cry anyway, so.
Yeah, what is it, Harold?
Hey, this is Russ?
Yeah.
Hey, Russ, I wanted to call and ask you, who had that girl on their Deadpool list?
Who, Cindy?
Yeah.
None of us. Why?
Well, I was just wondering, y'all knew she was going to die, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, why didn't you want to put her on her list?
Because we didn't. Why do you ask?
Well, you're going to make fun of one person, you make fun of them all, right?
No.
Huh?
No.
Why not?
Because I can. It's my show. That's exactly the way it plays out.
Well, I see. So you're two-faced. Huh?
Absolutely.
Well.
And had you been listening earlier in the week, you would have heard me say, Cindy said we could put her on one of our Deadpool list if we gave the money to charity.
Well,
doesn't that make you look like a dildo?
Why don't you do that to Waylon?
This is the way the Deadpool thing works. It's celebrities. Cindy wasn't a celebrity, and I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
She wasn't a celebrity. If she wasn't a celebrity, she wouldn't have been on the radio, right?
Dude, she was on the radio. Shut up, Harold.
No,
Harold, here's what you do. First of all, you're off the air. All right, nobody can. All right, you're going to go on hold till you shut up. You want to talk? I'll take you back off hold. You come up here and you talk to me to my face.
No, you come
up here. Harold, you're a big man. All right, you're back off the air. You come up here and you talk to me in person. I got nothing else to say to your little chicken ass on the phone because you're a cow.
In hillbilly hell,
I don't give a rat's ass where you are. You can say if I wasn't all you want. Why don't you be a man and stand up and get your deadbeat hayseed chicken screwing ass up here? Get up here, hayseed. Look at the phone book. You know where we are. I'll strangle him in the lobby. I'll put one of my ex-girlfriend's masks on him and I'll strangle him where he stands.
Coward little drive-by. Don't call him on the phone.
I even told Dan I even told Dan Monday. I went, somebody's going to call about the Deadpool. That's fine. Put them through. Because Cindy emailed me before the end of the year last year. Strangle you. Harold, I'm going to put you on my Deadpool list. Because now you're a celebrity because you've been on the phone.
That's right.
You've been on the radio. Last year, sent me an email. She goes, I know everything that's going on with the Deadpool list with all the celebrities and stuff. And I couldn't believe she did this. She said, if you want to put me on that, one of you guys want to put me on your list, but you promised to give the money, but Operation, I can't remember what the charity was. I want to say it was Operation Kindness.
Right.
I won't beat this on him.
Let's get his last name. And then put him on our list.
Yeah.
And she said Eddie on it.
She said, if you promise to give it to charity, it's okay with me. So how does that work, Harold? Now what? I knew there would be somebody out there.
Man, you don't twist off about Waylon Jennings. Give me a break.
Waylon Jennings was an idiot. He did drugs and he drank for God knows how long.
Yeah.
Didn't watch what he ate. He did that to himself.
He got himself diabetes, exactly. Lived a very hard and long life, 64 years old.
He even admitted he did it to himself.
Sure.
You monkey ball. Hello?
Russ, you forgot about a Jeopardy you're missing.
I forgot what?
Forgot about a Jeopardy people you're missing.
The Jeopardy game we're missing.
Yeah, Jeopardy.
Oh. Thanks. All right, we'll do the Jeopardy then. That way we'll just catch everybody.
Sure.
I pray to God he comes up here. Hello?
I was wondering, did you find out where Harold's at? Because I'll go kick his ass for you.
Harold's, you know what? Harold is one of those guys, through the whole aspect of anonymity, he knows he can call up. He knows nobody knows who he is. He'll never show. They never do. They think that's funny to them. It's
probably not his real name.
Put it on the air and ask him to call back, and I'll go kick his ass.
He won't call back, but that's very kind of you. I appreciate it. We have to break here?
Yes, please.
Okay. I won't even take a call this time. We'll just go straight to the...
Said yes.
I can't stand it. Go ahead. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Is this Russ again?
Yeah.
This is Harold.
Does that sound like the same guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, this is the same guy.
What's your last name, Harold?
I
guess it's Pussy.
You got call waiting?
Harold Pussy. Harold the Pussy. Is your middle name Harold the Pussy? Harold the Pussy. Come on up, Harold.
What's your last name?
Like I said, if I was...
Pussy. Harold the Pussy. Harold the Pussy. You know what? You can if all you want. A man will come on up here. Mm-hmm. If you're going to back it up, come on up here, Harold.
No.
There's no. First of all, you know what? You can listen to me on hold. You come up here, I'll even wait around for you, because I got nothing else to do tonight. Stomping a redneck's ass was on my... Hang on a second.
There's a list to do.
Masturbating, beat a redneck's ass. In fact, since it won't take long with you, I'll probably do it while I'm kicking your ass. That's the ultimate slam.
Yes. One hand around your neck, around your chicken.
Russ.
You coming up?
Hey.
That's a yes or no. That's a yes or no. Are you coming up?
Hey, I'm...
A yes or no. Can you understand it?
Can you?
Turn off the wrestling. Yes or no?
Russ.
You got a phone number, Harold?
Man.
You got a phone number, Harold?
You got my...
You're back on hold.
Well, it was.
Oh, man. Now, the pussy on the phone.
He's going to talk about what a man is.
He's going to tell you how a man is. He's still talking. He was on hold.
To help save her cancer ass.
All right, Harold. I'm going to let you finish a sentence just to see how your retarded mind works. Say what you just said, but say it again. Turn your radio down and go ahead and finish your sentence. I want to see where you're going with this.
Like I said, you would have put it on your list, all right, and took all that money and put it towards cancer.
Uh-huh. I could have. First of all, you can't say the S word. And second of all, I've already dumped $6 or $7 grand in charity this past year. What do you put in charity, you little chicken thingy?
Yes.
What have you done? How much money you put in charity?
I might have put...
Well, then don't ever tell me what I do with my money. Get your ass up here. You got an ass whooping. Come up here and get it like a man.
Why don't you come kick my butt? Why does everybody got to come to your house?
You called me.
Give us your address. Whoa. No, we'll come there.
My address. Okay, here's my address. You ready for it?
Absolutely. Take him off here.
1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Pussy. Pussy, Texas. Pussy, Texas.
Harold?
That is the most clever thing.
Yeah, it was. Harold, here's the great thing. Is one of you hazy... I'm not... All right, you're back on hold. One of you buddies is going to recognize your voice. Yes. There are too many stinking people that listen to this show. Somebody's going to recognize your voice. They're going to tell us who you are, and that's going to be... I'm not saying anything. I'm not even threatening you. I'm just saying... And you go ahead and repeat that in court because they're going to say, huh? And then, now, are you done?
I'm through, Plowboy.
What'd you call me?
Plowboy.
Plowboy.
No, listen.
No, there's no
Plowboy.
There's no listening to you, Harold. You're a useless waste on society. You have absolute...
Everybody knows that you're a chicken.
Harold, if they knew that... Now,
Go ahead and talk to him. He's listening.
No address, no name, no phone number. But he's the man.
Right.
Where are we? What's our phone number?
You know where to find
clear.
I don't even know how somebody's brain works that way. Because I told Dan a long time ago, I said, all right, somebody's going to call about the Deadpool. We'll deal with that. I'm okay with that. Especially since Cindy said it was okay with her.
Yeah.
What a great, big, useless pussy. You know, he's driving around in his flatbed truck with a 350 engine strapped to the back of it with chains and beer cans rolling around every time he makes a left-hand turn.
Making up for his small penis.
Dead chicken carcasses in the cab of the truck. He probably don't even wait for him.
Never mind. Never mind. Don't go there.
You get the idea.
Yes, I think so.
Now we'll break. Thanks. We'll be back.
More Russ now at 214-787-1053.
We just like to say Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Love is in the air.
Eddie was going through the phone lines during the break, looking for that old guy just to see if he'd call back. He got a hold of some guy, threatened to kill him, and wear his skin to school the next day. Is that pretty close?
Yeah, something. Yeah. And asked something about his mother's hygiene.
Yeah.
What that was about.
That's always an easy one.
Yeah.
That was invented wearing his skin to school next day. Yeah. Tough skins.
Very much so.
All right, screw him. He's going to call back. We're just giving him airtime. Screw him. Let's see here. Let me check some email, and then we'll move on. Mm-hmm. What are these lines on hold, Eddie?
One of them was the guy had an idea on how to find out who Harold was. Weird. One guy thinks he knows Harold.
We're not going to find out who he is. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, Russ?
Yes, sir.
Hey, this Harold guy, if you can get him to say he's from Wills Point, I'll call back in and tell you who he is.
All right, we got him now.
Well, that's a lock.
He meant well, but I don't think he thought that out. No. All right, last one. Hello, go ahead. All right.
A suggestion for good old Harold here. His sorry ass hasn't done anything for the society. How about him coming up there and meeting you? I'll donate $25 for him to come up there because I know he's going to get a good ass whooping, and we can donate that money to any charity he so chooses.
You know what? We can make it $1 million. He ain't coming out. It's something about... We've had how many people actually come up here? One guy. Well, and Harold from the CFE.
Right. And who's the big goober guy that calls in with wrestling? But he just came up as a buzz.
Yeah, that one doesn't count. So out of all the threats that we get on a weekly or whatever basis, we've had 2 people show up
in almost 2 years.
Well, we'll just tell Harold that we'll just give him the money right out. Here, we'll put a check in your name, and his redneck ass will come up there.
Thank you. I gotta go. Aerosmith is here. All right, let's see. How about a best of Cindy Coyle segment? Oh no. If you're talking about her singing, I've got a tape of her someplace singing.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like retarded kids singing.
Yeah. She didn't have the most beautiful voice. Fun to scare, though.
Yeah. Email Dunning. Oh, wait a minute here. This could be the email Dunning rap song.
I just checked my voicemail, by the way. The Laura Miller's people have not called.
Hold on, that's not it. What is this? One moment, please. MajorLosers.com. What is that? Just in time for Valentine's Day, buy this bitch. Oh, it's that Mary Teresa chick.
Was she started a new campaign or something?
The website is major-losers.com. Somebody sent this. Just in time for Valentine's Day, buy this bitch. Hello, kids, and welcome to another update. We have a new article by Mike Molentino. We have a special treat. We want to introduce you to Teresa and help her sell before her street value drops to nothing. Can you pull the site up in there, Dan?
I'm trying.
And they just got a picture of the billboard that she had up in Nashville that said, husband wanted MaryTeresa.com. Putting up a billboard as an effective way to rope in men. Boy, this is a new one. I see this a lot. As this webmaster of this site, but this one caught me by surprise. Hold on. Possible reasons she can't find clients. Number 1, she stinks.
Observe it.
He writes, under each category, he writes more, but just the headlines are funny. She stinks. Number 2, she's into wild and crazy stuff that even Asians won't do.
We like this guy.
Dan, dig up this site and see if you can find out who the webmaster is.
Okay.
Another reason she can't get a guy.
You want me to get the webmaster on?
Well, whoever site this is.
Okay.
It's major-losers.com. She stinks. She's in all the crazy stuff even Asians won't do. And Asians are into some crazy crap.
They'll do anything.
Another reason she can't get a man. The market for single, childless, stuck in the 80s, washed-up, yuppie chicks has gone dry.
Yeah, street value's low.
This says, all right, kids, have fun with her site. Drop her a line. Don't forget to sign her guest book. I'm just looking what else is on here. Looks like some guy named Curtis has threatened this web guy. They're like threatening each other back and forth. Great. It said, wouldn't it suck, Curtis, if we posted your real email address? Then it puts a guy's real email address on here. Don't call this phone number. You'll get a hold of Curtis.
That sounds familiar.
Here's his mistaken address. While it may seem humorous to some to send magazines, bedwetting pamphlets, infinite information, and such to, then it lists his name and his address. We want you to know that this really bothers Curtis. He would like us to know that his bedwetting problem was a long time ago. He cured himself. Again, please do not do this. There's a photo with Curtis getting in there tuchus. Threatening. We don't recommend anybody call, then it lists his phone number, and harass him. It's not nice, plus his mom is getting pissed. I like these guys. Mm-hmm. All right. When was the last time we did news? 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock. Yeah, that's about an hour and a half. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, man, y'all talking about that guy that was calling a little while ago?
Yeah.
The white guy?
Mm-hmm. Buddy, you can't say the F word.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
I would like to get into,
You'd like to get into some white guy's ass?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
So would JD?
Hey.
That's twice. All right, we got to go. He used the F word twice. Had to get rid of him. All right. You ready? Sure. Okay. All right, 6:31. J.D. Ryan is on the new 105.3 FM Talk with news.
Thank you, Russ. News brought to us by Quiznos. Toasted tastes better. Who has Heather Graham's eyes, Heather Locklear's nose, Halle Berry's cheeks, Denise Richards' lips, and Britney Spears' body? Nobody, but a lot of women wish they did, according to a new survey by a pair of Beverly Hills plastic surgeons. Those are Hollywood's hottest looks, and the features most sought after by women seeking to surgically enhance their own appearance. The popularity of particular physical attributes reveals as much about what women want to see in the mirror as it does about which stars are getting the most attention in Hollywood. Speaking of stars getting attention, Marv Albert's getting some. He's apparently succeeded in bringing his career back from the dead. Just 5 years after being erased from the NBC lineup for forcing his lady to do nasty things to him, Marv is on the verge of signing, are you ready? $4 million a year contract with ABC Sports.
For biting a chick's ass.
He's back on sports. They want him to do voiceovers for the NBA.
Didn't it also come out in his whole ass-biting escapade that he'd like to wear women's clothes or underwear or something like that?
Yeah, pantyhose and bras and stuff.
That's why I never, and I never will, share any fantasies whatsoever with anybody.
That's the problem, is they come back to bite you. Well, no, you know what I mean.
That was good.
Didn't mean it that way. Yeah, because when the chick gets mad at you, it's like, I'll show you.
You short of just having normal sex, I ain't doing it. If I was into wearing women's clothes, not a chance. Nothing. You know, because sooner or later, that relationship's going to go belly up, and any fantasy that you shared with her is crap.
Well, of course, the difference with Marv Albert is he has, like, respectable, you know, if you're a news anchor, you can't really come out and say, hey, he's nutty, he's crazy.
I wouldn't want anybody knowing that I wore women's clothes.
Well, no, I'm just saying, if you're kinky on this show and it comes out in the paper.
Women's clothes doesn't help.
Ratings.
You like wearing?
No, I don't wear women's clothes.
You had a
I told you I had a girlfriend.
You had a girlfriend once?
Asked me, yeah.
Wanted you to put them on?
Yeah, because we went to some place that was a drag show, and she goes, would you dress up like that? I'm like, no, never, no.
Didn't she ask you to dress up and wanted to take you, both of you guys went out trolling?
Yeah.
For guys?
No, not for guys, just out. I'm like, you're out of your mind.
She really wanted you to?
Yeah.
I mean, did she ask you more than once?
Yeah, a couple times. She goes, no, it'd be funny. Let me dress you up. No.
You think it was funny or was
I look back and I think because she was a nutty one, right? That's done a lot of weird things since. I think she was trying to trap me, so she'd have something over me later.
Oh, like get a picture of you or something.
Yeah, I want to get a picture of this. That way, if you ever run me over, I'll put this out. She's the kind of chick that would do that. Try to ruin your career. That was back when I was in country music, too. You don't think that would ruin your career?
Now I do say that you were at a Halloween party.
Yeah, I'd go over big LeBron panties. Why wouldn't you dress like, I don't know, Batman or something? Why do you?
I got to the costume world late. All they had was a homo outfit, the transsexual vest type.
Yeah, they did all that. Bras and panties.
Yeah.
And a wig. And lipstick.
Lip what?
Lipstick.
Oh, I thought you said lips and...
Oh. Lipstick.
I'm a superhero.
That's Batman.
She-male dude. She-male man.
She-man. Composer John Williams became Oscar's most nominated living person yesterday. This guy's got the best game in the world.
He's a waste. He takes the same soundtrack, adds something barely different, and goes, here, want this? $1 million.
After scoring nods for Artificial Intelligence and Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the two nominated for Best Musical Score, brings his career total to 41. Williams already has 5 Oscars to his mantelpiece, as well as 17 Grammys, 3 Golden Globes, and 2 Emmys. And he also did the Call of Champions for the 2002 Olympics, which sounds exactly like Star Wars.
And Superman and whatever else he did. Any other movie, and he did the Oscars music. Same thing. Same sound. Dun, dun, dun. They all start the same. Actress Jenny McCarthy and director John Asher expecting their first child in June. There goes that body. Couple was married in September 1999. McCarthy, who is 30, recently co-hosted the American Music Awards and will appear in her next feature film, The Perfect You. And finally, Kevin Bryant.
Russ, I'm sorry to interrupt, JD. I found him. I hunted him down.
Who? What's his name?
His name is Haywood.
Haywood?
Yeah.
You're the owner of the web guy for, damn, I lost it. Hold on.
Major-losers.com.
Yeah, majorlosers.com.
Geez, that you guys tracked me down.
I had a listener send us the link.
Yeah, that's me.
What, damn, I don't know what I want to ask about first. First of all, nice job on hosing this MaryTeresa.com chick. How'd you find out about her?
Actually, one of my visitors emailed me about her, and he, I guess, corresponded with her over email and over the phone, and she decided he didn't make enough money for her, and she dumped him, so he sent her to me and said to put her up.
Did you, have you actually gone to her website and looked at all her different pictures?
Oh, yeah.
Skank. Dried up skank. Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice.
Actually, and a very nice job on reasons why she can't get a guy. I like those. I like the breakdown. She stinks. She's into wild and crazy stuff that Asians won't do. The market for single, childless, stuck in the 80s, washed up yuppies, chicks has gone dry. All very good reasons.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't doubt if a lot of them are true.
We were supposed to have her on the show, I don't know, what is it, 2-3 weeks ago?
Whatever.
Maybe a month. I got sick, and I didn't show up for work, and the guys here didn't know how to call guests and go, hey, we're not doing a show today. So then we book her for another time, and we forget to call her because we got busy, because you never know when somebody's going to call.
Yeah.
And then she got pissed, and she goes, go ahead, mention my website, emailing back and forth. Mention my website on your show. It only brings, hits over here. It's like, all right, you want me to mention it.
We're not her favorite people today, I can tell you that. She's actually locked a lot of our goons, as we like to call them, out of her guest book.
Oh, really? Can you do that?
And said some things she didn't like and such. And
they had the day that we unleashed the hounds.
Yeah.
They had to shut down their her guest book.
Yeah. Shut down the site.
Shut down completely, yeah.
Yeah.
How sad for the TV show The Other Side, too, with Danny Bonaducci and those people. How hard for guests are they that they flew her in, had her on TV?
They flew her in?
Yes, had her on TV.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, that's right. Some guy called and told us that the other day.
How pathetic.
That might be why she claims to be famous now, I guess.
Yeah, I've been on the television.
Somebody sent an email and said she ran out of money and had to take the billboard down in Nashville. So now she's screwed. All right, give me this. All right, so screw her. What's the story on your website on this Curtis guy that you guys are harassing? What is this whole thing?
Okay, Curtis, I'll have to put in the word allegedly a lot to avoid legal problems.
Okay. And don't give any phone numbers or addresses. If they want to see this information, they can go to your website.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Because I just noticed this at the very top of the website. I guess, is this a picture of Curtis up in the upper left-hand corner?
Yes, it is.
It says Curtis's most recent phone numbers, and he gives like 2 of them, and then it says don't call.
Oh, I don't know how that got there.
Well, you admonish them not to call. If you're dialing a phone, don't accidentally dial one of these two numbers because it's going to be Curtis, and that would be wrong.
Completely,
All right,
that would be wrong.
All right, so how did this whole thing start? Who is this guy?
He's just some guy that's on the internet and chat rooms, and several people had emailed us that he was allegedly harassing them over the phone.
Right.
And such. They had created relationships or something and broke up, and so he started terrorizing these women. Well, some of them had emailed me, and I put him up as a loser of the week. And then we got some phone calls from him and about 250 emails a day and such, and that just got our attention. So basically, now we've been making kind of a star out of him, and he got us thrown off our ISP and
well, how do you do that?
Stuff like that.
He got you kicked off your own website or your server?
He allegedly called the owners of the website. He tracked them down probably the same way you guys found me.
Yeah.
And he called, and the website owner's grandmother answered the phone, and he started threatening her and harassing her. And
now, when you say threatening, what's he saying?
He said he was going to kill her, kill the family, kill everyone in the house.
He allegedly said all these things?
Allegedly said all that stuff.
I thought I'd help you out there. Mm-hmm.
Thanks. And so basically we got thrown off of them, and another ISP came in real quick and picked our site back up. And so we've just decided to give him a little bit more attention because that's what I think he wants.
Oh yeah. If all this information is correct, you've got his email address. How did you find? Is some of this stuff valid, where you say he's behind on his electric bill?
Yeah, we've had some help. Some of the guys at phonelosers.org has helped us out here and there. I can't really name names.
That's all right.
They've been kind of getting information back and forth, and they've called him a few times to verify some of it and stuff like that.
What does he say when you guys call him at the house?
Well, a lot of cuss words and yelling and screaming. I haven't called him personally, but some of the people from this other side have called him and just kind of asked him his favorite color, asked him how he was doing. He got all sorts of upset, and there's recordings of it on the site.
Oh, really?
You can find it through my website.
Well, what's the, all right, well, your website is, let me go back to the top here, major-losers.com.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything else I want to ask you. Well, how did you find out he was behind on his electric bill? That's cold.
Pardon?
How'd you find out he was behind on his electric bill?
That one was just sent to me by somebody. It's unconfirmed.
Do you write in here it's unconfirmed?
No, I probably should, though.
Yeah.
I was just asking him to see if he would verify it with us.
It said we could mention things like Curtis needs to pay his electric bill $1,000 by February 19th. They're going to shut it off. This would explain people couldn't.
That's just wild rumors.
Yeah, I would put that on there someplace if I were you. That's just me.
If he drops off the internet and people don't see him in chat rooms after that, I guess we'll know why.
Apparently he can't afford a cell phone either, as presented by the fact that yesterday Sprint sent an overdue bill for $510 from a collection agency. Is that another wild rumor?
Oh, possibly.
I put that in there someplace.
We've got goons everywhere.
You do what you want. I would allegedly put that stuff in there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just like a banner headline across that whole section.
Yeah.
Alleged info section.
None of this stuff is real. Don't look at this. Don't read it. Don't call it. Don't even look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't print it out. Don't staple it to telephone poles.
God.
Do not do any of these things.
What, Dan?
For those of you having trouble spelling losers, it's 1-0, not 2.
Losers. How do you know?
Because they're calling in and asking how to spell it. They say they can't get it.
That's right.
Asking how to spell losers?
Why? Uh-huh. That's right, Dan. Embarrass me in front of the guy on the phone. Well, what state does? What
do
state?
we have the same demographic or what?
Yeah, probably so. Because once I looked at the website, I went, "This is the same crap that we do to people."
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Well, actually, what's his name? I forget. Curtis. He'll probably get a few extra emails today.
Yeah. Oh.
Not that we encourage that. Not at all.
He kind of likes the attention.
You think? He won't like this. No. It sounds nice in the beginning. He won't like this. And let me admonish the flock. No, don't. And do it now. Yeah, and don't do it now.
Yeah, don't do it right now.
All right. What state are you in? You want to say, or you want to stay unanimous?
I'm in Oregon, actually.
All right.
Yeah, if you guys go syndicated.
No, that'll never happen.
Portland market in mind.
Nah. You've heard the show for the past 5-6 minutes. Does it really sound like something that would be syndicated? Thank you. All right. Well, thanks for the visit.
Hey, no problem.
Let me know if you get any hits, any extra traffic to your website.
Okay, I'll do that. Is there a website I can go to or something?
You go to mine. It's russmartin.com. russmartin.com.
All right, I'll do that.
Thanks, Hayward.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, the website is, what is it?
Major-losers10.com.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
Oh, you just, for fun, during the commercial break, take a look at the white trash section.
Oh. Is it pictures?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good.
More of the...
What were we talking about during the break? I was going to bring it up and I forgot.
The different Jeopardies that we're talking about. Different Jeopardy games we haven't played. The Laura Miller rap song.
Nah, I forget what
Tom Dunning commercial.
Well, I found the words for it. Somebody sent me the link. Hold on. Email index. Dunning rap song. The rap performed by... How much time we got, Eddie? About 3? 3 minutes, all right. The rap performed by... Looks like Cristal. Includes the following. My people don't... Let me see if I can do this with music. Hold on. That might work. Where is it? My people don't let... Screw that, here's what it says. My people don't let Laura Miller get you drunk. Let's give her the boot. I've been checking the scene to lend a helping hand. Tom Dunning is the one to fight hard for my man. Don't vote for Miller. She's a stealer. She'll steal all your dreams. So vote for Tom Dunning, February 16th. There's a bunch of F's behind the 6.
Okay.
That might be you. February 16th. Don't get your buzz on with another Miller High Life. Get your real buzz on with Tom Dunning. Peace out.
Very nice.
That's what it says. It just goes on to talk about the backlash from the
spot here.
Yeah.
That he didn't know was running.
He never seems to know about anything that's going on in his own campaign.
I didn't read the whole article. I just saw the headline because it was Dunning's picture and some other guy that Dunning just released from his campaign. You may know about that?
The guy that was doing the door-to-door vote gathering. He said that the guy was hired just to put up campaign signs and nothing else.
Right.
And so he fired him from the campaign.
So something else was going on.
Yeah, they were doing, it's called vote farming or something like that, but I forget the exact phrase. They're going from door to door, collecting votes.
I don't understand what he did wrong.
It's sort of quasi-legal. It's not exactly fair campaign.
So he had somebody doing it and decided he probably shouldn't be.
No, he said the guy was doing it without permission.
Well, how could he fire him then?
Well, they hired him to do something else entirely, and their claim was that he was doing this all on his own.
Oh, I get it. So something else going on in his campaign he didn't know about.
Right.
Correct.
And he said, as soon as I found out about this, we fired him.
Yeah.
As soon as we got caught,
right.
As soon as it came out.
As soon as somebody told me what was going on, I jumped right on it. That's exactly the idiot I want running the city of Dallas. All right, let's see.
See if we can't get Laura in tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll give her one last shot.
Would you like me to call Dunning's office?
Absolutely. I want to know what their take out when they say he's not available.
Right.
Ask them what else he's doing tomorrow between 3 and 7. Because if I don't see him or hear him on any radio station or TV station, because we got enough listeners that'll go check.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want to come on this show. He doesn't want to address one of the largest audiences in radio in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give it all to Laura. Screw him. But we'll give him one last chance.
Okay.
Then he's out. Do we pass it, Eddie? Are we late? All right.
None of my people in my campaign told me you called.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it.
That's probably what he'll say.
Want to hear my rap spot? All right, we got to go. No plugs.
All right, bye-bye.
See you guys tomorrow. 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 Plugs.
All right, bye-bye.
See you guys tomorrow.